is, but that was just the most perfect manic delivery.
There we go.
That's
All
my
right.
opinion!
The music should be working. They updated it,
Does-
so I think it'll. Yeah.
It is indeed.
How do you know what's good for me?
What's with the description?
I think.
It's Maldor
Don't
talking.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's
It'll be
definitely
fine.
Maldor.
It will
Yeah.
be fine. If you stop reading the descriptions, they can't fucking hurt you. Stop reading the descriptions.
That is a
But then we're
lie.
going in blind. It's better to know and to be scared than to be.
It is better.
Go into
It is better to
blissfully
be
ignorant.
ignorant. It is better to be ignorant.
This is
Dare
why
I say it.
and this is why I would see horrors beyond the man's comprehension, and you would not.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is why you've been exposed to like the actual fucking like disastrous consequences of the back rooms themselves.
The back rooms.
Oh,
God, I
God.
love that movie so much.
It's so
It's
good.
so good.
I wish
It's
I
really
knew
good.
you wanted me.
I wish I knew.
I wish
song
I
stuck in
poo,
my
but
head.
hardly
It does.
pee.
No, my
What's up?
It does.
I watched.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you go, Bubble. You go.
No, you finish.
Okay. I found out that my birthday is on a Friday this year. So for a birthday one-shot, Thank you. Could you send us to the back rooms?
Oh, I love that.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
No.
Don't-
It's locked in
don't
stone
joke.
now.
Oh no.
No, do it.
We're gonna
Don't
go
joke with
backwards.
this man.
Well, look, I'm running out of ideas for
Crossing.
scary Christmas one-shots. I need to...
You don't have to do scary. You can just do a silly, whimsical Christmas one
Okay.
shot. Have you ever considered that?
But I love the horror personally. I think the horror is fun.
Also,
Like we go through the horrors, but the horrors, the
glad
eldritch
that you
horrors.
where
Glad that you say horror the same way that I say horror, and Dimitri makes fun of me. The horror.
How
Horror.
while we're here in the opening stages of the Lack of Love stream, I'd like to dedicate this stream in particular to Twitch user Azzy_Modius.
Yeah.
What is up?
Ban him.
What is
Ban
up,
him.
my
There we go.
We're not banning them.
I'm not banning
Oh,
Azzy. Azzy's cool.
Ban him.
I love Azzy.
Azzy's
Ban
great.
Azzy.
There we go.
Do not ban Azzy. If you ban
I can't
Azzy,
believe
I'm
you hate
leaving this
Azzy.
campaign.
Lack of Azzy.
Cheers. Lol. There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No,
if you ban Azzy, you are only gonna have one frontliner.
Where's
and
my
you
white
fuck
woman,
with
Ellie?
that.
What?
Where's my white woman, Ellie?
Where's my favorite white woman?
Where are they at?
Where's the white
Where's my
woman?
favorite white woman?
Oh, this isn't a white woman. There.
That's Mavis.
There's my white woman. I'm not gonna ban you for 10 seconds,
Hashtag-
Azzy.
Hashtag white woman.
Mavis is hashtag
Yeah, I
not my
thought that was
cleric.
okay, guys.
Hashtag not my white woman.
Not my
It was
cleric.
fucking
This,
there.
this music is so quiet.
It's very peaceful,
That's-
actually. You should keep it
yeah.
on.
Yeah, I'll
Peaceful.
keep it
Yeah,
there.
sure,
It's nice and
it's-
ambient.
You ever been like helping out a customer, right? Like at your job or something, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
can I get a thing of ranch? And you're like, oh, okay. And then
No.
and then like later as you're doing the dishes, you're like, oh my god, the ranch!
I no,
I-
see, at Buffalo Wild Wings, what people would do is they'd wait until after I fully rang them up, and then they'd go, "Oh, could I get an
Yes.
extra piece of ranch?" And I'd go, "That costs money." And if it was like one or two, I'd be like, "Yeah, sure." But there was this guy who came in consistently, and right as I hit the button, literally they watched my finger press the button to end the transaction. They went, "Can I get
Was
like
on purpose?
7 ranches?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you. You're
That
dead."
is that's 100% on purpose. He's
Yep.
trying to
Entirely
fleece
on
you.
purpose.
I'd ring them up for
I
it.
do not relate to that. We didn't sell ranch.
Yeah, no, that's
That
a
is-
uniquely
that's-
American problem.
I was gonna say that's so European of you.
No, I worked in a comic shop.
that too.
Oh.
I also don't sell ranch.
My
but, you know,
statement
that's just me.
stands.
Fucking love ranch.
I don't.
I'm
Ranch
not
is
a
kinda good.
I'm not a ranch on everything kind of person. Just like specifically
It's-
chicken.
It is kind of
Ranch
good.
is
Anyways,
overrated. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not a fan
Did I
of
give you the
ranch, to
charm?
be honest.
ketchup's a little
Did
better.
give you the charm.
I love ketchup.
Cool.
I love
It
ketchup.
depends on what type. Like, yeah, no, it depends
Like
on
the
what
brand?
you're eating
Like
it with.
fancy
Oh,
ketchup is
yes.
really good. Like you know,
Fancy
the
ketchup
kind
is really good.
that you get from like McDonald's because it's full of like cornstarch and heroin or something.
I
Red
forgot
40.
we do have the charm because someone thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna
Ooh.
slap this shit on my wrist like it's one of those
Oh,
elastic like
yeah.
watches.
Nobody knew it was fucking
despite-
Kurt.
You
do
have
you know what? I
been,
was
you
going
have
to
been to the
say-
no, pause, stop. You have been to the most St. Lucinian cursed one-shots ever. You were at the fucking Felrook when that helmet had a demon in it. You of all people should have known better.
Let me.
Yeah, what if I
Where
make
is it?
Kobach really small?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Polymorph
I'm
Kobach into a little
I'm
guy.
not. I'm not on the map. I don't give a fuck.
Let me go ahead.
I heard
Just
you on
map
the
means
map.
Under. All right, Shasta. I'm gonna put some stuff on your character sheet now. I'm gonna get your, because I realized that, you know, Intellect Fortress, I haven't gotten the chance to use it. I think it's because I did not put it in here properly.
I think I used it once.
Yeah. Oh, no, not that one. There we go. And you also, as long as you have this on, we'll see how long you keep it on, but, you know. You'll also gain 2 new spells as well. Boop. There we go. I'll need to change that to 1. There we go. I've gone through and added them under your classes, and I'm also just going to apply this to Mop, because the second they put it on, it gets put on them. So, some bookkeeping. Oh, there's ads? Oh, man. Me when I'm ads.
Oh. You and
You
your
know, I'm Red
ads.
Cloak 5 in the final fight, and I get obliterated instantly.
Nice, you got an 8. What are you rolling? Why are you just rolling
I'm trying to get
2d8?
6-7.
Oh.
I got close.
So
I got
guys,
6-8.
it's been fun. Kovak is dead. I'm leaving.
I am just trying to have fun and being whimsical.
You know,
You hate the
I
whimsy.
went through all this work just to stay alive, and then you go and pull this shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It feels like you don't appreciate me. And what I do
Got
for
a high
you.
constitution.
Oh, you joking me? I was
My
so
constitution is a 16.
You got it. You got it. No, you got it. It's right there. Why did
close.
you
No, that's
say...
7-6.
Oh my god.
Okay, Azzy is back. Let's start. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, let's start. I'm messing around.
We've been here for 17 minutes.
So,
Please.
to start, here is some bookkeeping that needs to be taken care of. You all, after the Collector is defeated, Mop will siphon energy away from it and sever its connection to its collection, freeing the souls that it has collected up to this point. When the Collector comes back, inevitably, he will have to build everything up from ground 1. Then you blow the place up, but not before running out with as many items as you could carry. First things first, here is the parcel for the Collector's treasures. Among the list of things that you all find, you find basically a total of 1,500 gold worth of, like, artistic, decorative objects, like goblets and so on and so forth. Split among 5 different objects. You also find 4 other items. I don't know if you can just see them or not, what they are.
We cannot.
You cannot? Wonderful. You also find 4 other items. Yes, it appears to be 2 vials of liquid, different liquids, one of which is red, the other of which is like this cloudy white, and a pair of gloves.
I like the art objects. What are the art objects?
That is your money object. I didn't think it would make sense for him to just have gold lying around his place, nor did I think you would care to pick it up. So
he launders money through art collection.
Pretty much. So the art objects are just decorative things like like very fine clothing or goblets, stuff like that. I don't know if there's any like actual like drawings or sculptures or whatnot.
So cool.
So you can't say that, Shasta. You can't say that.
Sorry.
That's hilarious. If you'd like, in a moment here, you can find a place to stop for a short rest to go through your items and identify things and, get everything else sorted out. However, Mop, as you are running out of the collector's place, you will be granted a vision as you slap the charm on. And I will remind, while this is cursed, removing a curse is difficult. Removing a cursed object is not. All you will need is a single remove curse spell, and Mop will be able to take it off easy peasy.
Fucking lucky.
However, nonetheless, you will receive a vision. A brief thing, you will glimpse into the mind of some kind of throne room. There is a figure in front of you clad in armor. You can't see her face, but you recognize the armor. When she speaks, her voice is absent. You know who it is. It's Saint Lucinia. She's talking to you, and you will hear the thoughts of the memory you are inhabiting. A gift from the saint, blessing our line for our performance thus far. Yet, she speaks of terror on the horizon, a betrayal. A vision of the future laced with tragedy and destruction, yet boundless possessions. This charm is only the beginning of our collection. And yet, it wraps tightly around my wrist, tighter than I expected. What is this feeling? And then the vision will end. And as long as you are wearing this charm, you will gain a +2 to your intelligence, which will raise your max to 24. You will permanently have the effects of the Death Ward spell, which will be... Death Ward means that if you were brought to 0 HP or you were targeted with effect... it's two different things. If you're brought to 0 HP, you're instead brought to 1. And if you are targeted with an effect such as Power Word Kill that will just kill you, it does not.
It's expensive, relentless endurance, basically.
Yeah, you basically get a sort of upgraded version of the shit that I can do. Just
Even
like that.
Even when I take it off, or just when I...
No. When you take it off, someone else will get that. This isn't that you can cast the Death Ward spell. While wearing this, you are imbued with the spell. And when it gets, I couldn't think of a way to write it down or describe it, but when it gets used, it doesn't. It's not on you anymore until you finish a long rest, and then you get the Death Ward back on. You get 1 per long rest, basically. That's automatically slapped on. However, you do gain access to the Aura of Life spell, which you may cast without a spell slot once per long rest, or with a spell slot at will.
I sure hope the curse doesn't make it fucking Circle of Death.
Yeah, Mop, you will feel the curse tighten as it sort of wraps around you. As long as this thing is cursed and it is on your person, you are not able to cast spells that apply to yourself.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to get this off.
Yup.
Or get it uncursed, maybe.
Get it uncursed or get it off. I will say, I don't know if it'll happen this session, when you all take your next sort of break at the tavern, I'm going to prompt you to start uncursing your shit, because you have a bit of cursed shit. But we'll get there when we get there. If you wanted to do that before you leave the woods, you can take a day and a long rest to do that, though it will be
Why would we do that inside
dangerous.
the woods?
I don't know.
Yeah, why would we?
I don't know. It seems like a bad idea.
I can prepare a teleportation circle once we get outside.
This is
You
true.
could just message, or you could cast sending on Kiana. Did we have the thing where we were gonna see her on the edge of the forest and she'd teleport us, or?
She said that once you basically got to where you were on the other side of the checkpoint before you went in, she would grab you up.
Hell yeah. Alright, great. Yeah, we've got our escape plan, and now I guess it's just beelining for it, getting the fuck out of Dodge instantly. I and Kovak are tired of this fucking place.
Yeah.
I don't want to see another spider, please. I'm
Tired of
tired.
this fucking place. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I want to leave.
And while we do that, are we able to identify the rest of this parcel, just miscellaneously in the background as we leave?
If that is something you'd like to do, I'm gonna have you sit down for a short rest, just to catch your breath and have a moment to look over these things. You're in staying here overnight might be a bad idea. However, you've basically just expelled all of the undead, and you know that the spiders are purposefully avoiding this place because of the
So-
collector's presence. So you'll have some
Yeah.
time to relax.
An hour won't fuck us over, so I think we should
Yeah.
identify whatever's here, and then
Yes.
see what these things do. Because I'm very interested in what the scroll is.
Absolutely. You all can find a space between trees. You don't hear much skittering. You're probably like a 30-minute run away from the collector's shrine. You know which way to go from here, just east, honestly. So you take a minute, light a small campfire, and sit down. You can also talk here, of course, as you begin to go through the items. Who would like to identify? I believe both Mop and Amaya have the spell.
I don't have identify, but I'm gonna recast Foilin.
Oh, sure. I think that takes 10 minutes, right?
Yes. So I figured I'd mention that just very quickly, but yeah.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't mind identifying the scroll unless you want to do it, Mop.
I suppose I could learn it.
Mhm.
Well, not learn it, but identify what it is.
I mean, you could learn
Also-
it. That's the fun part about wizards, yeah.
Also, I might need some help later on getting this off. I do think
I-
I made a mistake.
I could
We
get it
can-
off for you.
We can help you with that, Amaya and I. Don't worry too much about it.
You're not mad?
No.
Okay.
Seems have we done this now, Mop?
Well,
I mean,
we have been through the literal epitome of Cassian's own version of hell, and not only that, but also my hell. I don't really like spiders. They killed my wife. So, personally, I'm happy to get. I've been so. I have been so exhausted. If I could be mad, I wouldn't be. But I want you to know that I'm not mad at all. Period. We bigger fish to fry, is the saying, I think. So don't worry about it. We'll sort that out when we get to it.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you too, Kovak. I'll give Kovak a big hug.
Awesome, great. Now cast identify. No.
awesome, great. Shoves her away.
Takes her off his boot.
Mop. Mop, you begin to set up your ritual as you don't have identify prepared, but yeah, it's a ritual spell, so. You begin setting up. I also realized identify needs a gold component, but it doesn't consume it. So I'm going to
money.
remove 100 gold from your inventory to get the pearl. We'll say that you found
Aw.
it, you bought it somewhere. Same thing for you, Amaya, if you're okay with that.
Okay.
You need a pearl to cast identify.
Yeah, you need 100 gold pearl, apparently.
Can I say that I have 500 gold pieces worth of jewelry? Can I say that 2 of those pieces of jewelry have pearls in them, and just give it to them?
Sure.
Fuck you. No, I'm joking.
Because it's more diegetic that way. Less of like, oh yeah, you went shopping for a pearl off screen. It's like, no.
A
Sure,
little bit
you
of off-camera
can.
mining.
Yeah,
I still haven't fucking sold this jewelry. I've been meaning to, but we've been through
How
hell.
much?
I don't have time.
How expensive is a single pearl?
Depends on the pearl. There's nothing really
size.
specific on it, but it depends on the quality, size, make, like, so many factors.
Like in
It's a
the
big
real
fucking
world, yeah.
pearl.
Big ass pearl.
Or just a very pretty one. Yeah, Kovak, do you want to give one to both Amaya and Mop?
Yeah, so I'll drop my gold piece jewelry amount to 300, and I'll give 2 100 gold piece worth pieces of pearl jewelry to Mop and to Amaya, 1 each.
Cool.
Yippee!
Perfect. I have given it to both of you. With that,
Dust, you get it?
what?
Get it, Dust?
What?
Did
What?
you get the joke I sent?
What are you?
Get the
Oh,
joke I
but you
sent?
sent me a joke. For free since I get it. I do get it. Also, no.
Oh.
Yeah, see, you're probably right. Mop, you begin setting up the ritual to identify the scroll. Amaya, what do you want to identify?
Mop is gonna identify the scroll. I am going to identify the fine gloves.
The fine gloves. After about a minute or so, You can clock that these are gloves of thievery.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought they were
Yeah.
gonna be.
I mean, guys, hey, I didn't say anything.
These gloves are invisible while worn. While wearing them, you gain a +5 bonus to sleight of hand checks and checks to pick locks. So just sleight of hand
And then
checks.
also, if I
Yes,
remember
pragmative.
correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't need to attune to them.
You do not need to attune to them.
Hey,
Those
Bubble.
are getting passed
Bubble.
around. Holy shit.
Hey guys, I think we should give the
Yes?
gloves to Mop. I'm joking.
I've
Why
added
don't you give it
them.
to
That
me?
was my
Actually,
favorite.
I'm the one that picks all the locks and picks all the pockets. Right?
You're
I
the
do
thief.
that.
You're the
Yeah,
thief.
I'm
It's
the
why you're a
thief.
criminal. It's
You're
why
the
you're a
thief.
criminal.
Okay.
I'm the stealer. I'm the
Alright,
stealer.
I've
Don't
given
mind
Craggle
me,
the
I'm
gloves
just
of
gonna-
thievery.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go over here and cry.
That was the most obvious fucking thing ever. Like, why
There we go.
wouldn't we? Hello?
I've also just automatically added the bonus for you, so
Thank you.
there you
Damn.
go.
Fuck's sake.
We'll just swap between the two. Mop, you will identify this scroll. This is easily maybe the most valuable thing that you guys found in there. This is a scroll for an 8th level spell. It is a scroll for
wow.
Mind Blank.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh.
What does that do?
Immunity to psychic damage.
Oh, that's
It
nice.
makes you. It basically makes you immune to like the charm effect, among many other things. I need to
Oh,
actually
wow.
look at 2024 Mind Blank.
Holy smokes.
Pretty sure it makes you immune to the psychic.
I believe it does that as well.
What's that
Mind
one, Mop?
Blank.
This is pretty powerful. Goodness gracious.
Aye.
Until the spell ends, which is 24 hours, one willing creature you touch has immunity to psychic damage and the charmed condition. The target is also unaffected by anything that would sense its emotions or alignment, read its thoughts,
wow.
or magically detect its location, and no spell, not even wish, can gather information about the target, observe it remotely, or control it. It's the anti-scry, basically.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's the ultimate anti-scribe
Yes.
for 24 hours.
So we hold on to that for.
Certainly.
You know,
Good
you
idea.
know.
Yeah.
Good
Hold on
idea,
to it
my
for
good
that.
friend C Hypercryptic. I concur with this.
All right. Amaya, you have the 2 potions left. Do you want to do the cloudy one or the red one?
Give me the cloudy one.
Sure. And then you will get the red one, Mop.
Which potion did Amaya get?
The cloudy one.
The potty.
Yeah, anti-divination.
What the fuck are you insinuating?
My
I'm
sternum
so
hurts.
lost.
I'm
Yes,
laughing at
you
Shasta. I'm
are-
laughing
My
at Shasta.
sternum,
A dirty mind is a dirty kind, you freak.
my
Yeah,
sternum
Shasta,
hurts
fuck's
so
sake, man.
bad. Shasta is the cause of my sternum hurting.
Shasta, I'm gonna kill
Oh.
you.
So, something really funny about potions is that I imagine at first you will try to identify the outside of the bottle, thinking that it's an item, but the only thing magical is the inside. So you have to poke your finger into it. Jesus. You will identify the
I
cloudy
hate it
potion
here.
as a potion of cloud giant strength.
Oh!
Oh wow.
God damn!
This is a potion that for, I believe, 1 hour will set the strength of anyone who drinks it to 27.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. The only one better than that storm giant. Cloud giant's really good.
Mm-hmm.
This is really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. And Mop, he will spend another 10 minutes identifying the last potion, and you will identify it as a potion of supreme healing.
Huge.
It is a
Oh, okay.
very
Wow.
good healing potion that heals 10d4 plus 20 hit points. So at the
Wow.
bare minimum, you're healing 30. And at the maximum, you're healing
30.
60.
That's
30.
good. 30 ways. That's good.
Oh, wow.
So sick. That is so sick.
Who wants that? Who wants it?
Who wants it?
Who wants it? Who wants
One
what?
of the people that doesn't have a, as you say, one of the people that doesn't have a healing spell can probably hang on to
Yeah.
the supreme healing.
Mm.
So many
Somebody-
potions.
I only
And
have one.
I don't know. I mean, if we're thinking, if we're min maxing this shit, your strength's 20, isn't it? See?
Yeah.
Take the damn cloud giant.
Yeah,
take that shit.
Wait, who what?
How do I?
Take the
How do I
I'll
take
move
the
it.
cloud giant
Don't
potion?
drink it.
I'll move
Okay.
it over for you. Yeah. I don't think there's a way for you guys to do it.
So you go
One
from
thing
+5
I
to
will
what?
note about what's it called? Healing potions is that Amaya still benefits from them when it comes to the you can't roll ones thing.
Okay, give it to
Oh.
Maya then, probably.
Is that when she administers or when she drinks it herself?
Both.
Both.
Nice.
Okay.
That's excessively good, actually. And yeah, Cloud Giant, what? So you've got a +5 to strength because you've got 20, and then I think with the 27 it's what?
+8.
I thought it was 9.
No,
it's
no,
finger on this.
28 is 9,
That would
30
be
is 10.
28 if it was 9.
Yeah.
Still, a +8, that's nothing to sneeze at. Fucking holy
Mhm.
shit. Yeah. Give that one to Cassian. Scroll to Mop, probably. And then with the odd objects, there's 5 of them. We can each have one.
Why is there a fingernail in this?
That is
Fucking hanging base.
that is what is required to make any kind of giant potion. Is you have
Gotta cut off the
to
finger.
get their well, actually it depends on which one. I know that hill giants you have to get their whole finger.
Oh,
You know, have you ever played Skyrim? See,
yes.
you know the alchemy ingredient giant's toe.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Uh-uh.
the same concept.
I don't have to consume that as well, do I? That would be funny, but I don't want to do it.
I don't.
Well,
Maybe it's like a
I
bay
don't.
leaf, you know? You don't have to eat it.
I would rather.
I think
not
the
eat it from
implication
fingernail.
is that it does somewhat dissolve into everything else. So I don't think you'll have to eat a fingernail.
It's like those ones that have.
Christ
in
does.
it.
Look,
Yeah.
they killed the collector. The collector has loot. I'm gonna give him some loot. They're not gonna get this anywhere else.
Yeah,
I like the lollipops with the scorpion.
Figured that'd be nice.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that shit's just
Have
in
you
it,
ever?
and it's
Has
like
anybody ever actually eaten a scorpion in those? Or is that
No.
just like novel?
Well, I've never gotten one, so I can't comment.
You get them in Arizona.
yeah.
All the time.
Well, you can get
We'll
them
have
in
scorpions
here.
like,
And I'll just add
Never
all
seen a
the
scorpion, like in person.
GP art object. Go through. If all of you can add to your gold just an extra thing of 250 gold art object,
Perfect.
because there were 5, which was convenient. I actually didn't determine that. I rolled it, and it happened to be 5.
That is
I have
so
no-
much shit.
I have no
You
gold
don't.
on me at the minute.
Yeah, it got erased.
Yeah. Guys, I'm broke.
I'm hanging on to a Maya's gold too, which is weird.
I need to
holding
actually-
onto my horn as well. You're holding
Oh, yeah.
my horn, so I do
I
have
need,
money.
I need to calculate it real quick. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, I think I used the horn to save. No, I didn't.
You didn't.
No, it was the axe
Yeah,
that got
I used
used.
the ring. I used the ring.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, the ring of
I
spell
I
storing.
I still have my gold. Do you want to get rid of it from your inventory?
Oh, yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
also
I
in
can
mine.
I
And
didn't
okay.
realize it.
Mhm.
I've been slugging around 1.3 grand worth of gold this entire time,
Yep,
and
makes
there's
sense.
another 600 that I left at the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Very communist of you. Go, bro.
Hey,
does it
if
feel
there's
to be
one
loaded?
thing, hey, how does it feel to have cool magic items?
That's fair.
that's true.
I gotta have something here, okay?
Yeah.
I gotta be able to cripple an economy at least once of a small, like, little village.
You are the most financially stable of us, which
I have
honestly
so many.
does.
I
check
have
out.
so many torches. I have
many
so
torches?
many torches.
How many
What
do you
pays his
have?
taxes?
I have 10 torches.
Why do you have 10?
It's from my adventures pack I got back in like episode 1.
How did you fit so many torches in there?
I don't know. They're compact. It's like a matchbook, but for torches.
Oh,
I'm only so big.
you're just the smallest. You're the smallest person ever.
Don't say that.
We look over to Craggletooth, who's smaller than Mop.
I have a bunch of ammunition. Don't make me use it.
Oh no, please don't do it.
Diminution? What is I forget what that just makes you tiny.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it on Cassie this one. I'm fine.
Oh, I see.
That would be fuck, do not do it.
Well,
Just makes them one size class smaller.
you
So then I'm gonna have to start talking like this, like a fucking leprechaun, you bastard.
you
Find a
all
rainbow and a pot of gold.
you all take a sit down, parse through the treasure, identify things, and have just a moment, about 30 or so minutes, to sit down and not worry about anything. Feel free to take a long rest, all of you. I think I need to press a button to put you through like
you have to
a.
press the button.
These
There you go.
spell slots.
So what that means for you, Shasta, is that I believe you're level 10. You can get the equivalent of a 5th level spell back, which, because you didn't use any of those earlier ones, pretty much just means you get a 5th or a 4th. However, notably, it gave you, no, you don't have Mind Scalpel. You also have, what is it called? I know you have it, don't you? Memorize spell? Yes,
Yeah.
Memorize spell. You can swap out one of your spells for another one that you know. Only one, but
Alright, in any case, then I'm gonna swap out my teleportation circle so that we just go back to the inn whenever.
absolutely.
I know Kiana
Not a
had
bad
a plan,
idea.
but I don't feel like walking all the way to Kiana.
Understandable.
Yep. It would be wise to get out of the woods first so that it doesn't get interrupted.
Just make like a tree
by any
and
spatters.
get the heck out of here.
But yeah.
And Leaf.
No.
No.
You all can get walking. Pushing on towards the end of the woods. Is there anything you'd like to do? Say anything, really?
Leave.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Leave.
Leave the skittering.
There you go, you got it, bud.
Leave the skittering woods.
I would
fucking
like to
immediately.
go home.
Let's
I
get the
would
fuck
like
out
to
of here.
go home.
Yes! Let's let us go!
A common consensus. It is best to be quiet and press onwards. Anything that must be spoken on would be best spoken on at home base. A perfectly reasonable thing to do.
Where I can see the
Balls.
sun in the sky. You know,
Yep.
I miss that bitch. Never once would I ever say I miss the sun until today. That bitch is
Here we
hot,
are.
alright? That bitch is hot.
It's just
Alright.
Moving through the woods, suddenly the trees become less condensed. I always forget what it's called. The canopy, I think.
Yeah, the canopy.
The canopy above becomes far less oppressive. You get to see the sun in the sky just as it's setting. Turns out, walking all day takes a lot of time. You all will push, and eventually you'll start to see a familiar path, one that will be able to take you through the checkpoint and out into open space where you can get going.
Ooh,
Thank God.
You will
spiders.
press onwards, and I need all of you to make me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Of course you do. Why?
Is it a perception check that relies on smell or
dick.
hearing?
It
That's the
could.
question.
It could. So I will allow
Nailed
you
it.
to
Oh.
get advantage on it for what's his name? For Phelan.
Wow,
Nice.
Lynn.
Oh,
Jesus,
Oh my
wow.
god.
Hold on.
High five, Ellie. High five. Is your hand up? Are you high fiving?
This is very thematic, believe it or not.
I did this one,
yeah.
I promise.
Kovak and Phelan, blinded by progression. You want to get out of here. It makes sense.
Get the fuck out.
You push onwards. Cassian and Craggletooth, you begin approaching the checkpoint, and a thought does dawn on you briefly of like, oh wait, we have to sneak in. We should probably hunker down, come up with a quick plan just to get through. It shouldn't be too hard. You have magic. You can also just run, right? It's not crazy. And Amaya and Mop, because you rolled nat 20s, are going to experience two different things. Hi, Travis. We're gonna start with Amaya. Amaya, you get a brief blast of divination. You hear the clanking of armor, people moving to and fro, the crimson sunset sky highlighting hundreds, if not thousands, of silhouettes on grassy hills with 3 figures resting above them, waiting patiently. And Mop, you hear some sounds around you. Oh yeah, the music's dead on purpose. Hear some sounds around you, some rustling, some people waiting nearby, and a thought comes to mind. When you made your way in here, you had a close encounter with someone you were almost certain saw you, but didn't do anything. Except they did see you, and they did do something.
Oh no.
Snitch.
Oh no.
Snitches get stitches.
Very
Snitches get
suddenly,
fucking buried.
very suddenly, 20-ish people will leap out from the sides of the woods, all clad in armor, bearing a Televine crest, all with weapons pointed at you. Except they
You're gonna
aren't
die.
rushing in to
They're gonna
fight.
die.
You're all
Not
gonna
yet.
die.
They're gonna die. They're gonna die.
All of you,
They did.
you two take out your weapons, spells begin to... Oh, yes. Weapons are drawn, spells are prepared. Amaya, your divination ends, and there is a single thought filling your mind. There's too many of them. There's way too many of them. Not here, right now, but in every direction.
Can she try and warn the party that the Televines are here?
Yeah, you can say something.
Before-
The guards that are here now, they don't seem to be attacking, but they are poised to defend themselves.
Oh, so we're surrounded.
Yes.
I'm taking out
Can
the
we-
stick.
Question:
Hey, what's
are we,
that?
are we surrounded in the front, or is it an option to run back? Can't believe I'm saying back into the skittering woods.
You are surrounded by the back. The only option forward without guards is forward into the checkpoint.
Right.
Cool.
I don't know what they're paying you, but you've got to be alive to spend it. I would really reconsider. We've had a really bad day.
They will stare silently, their weapons drawn, pointed, and a figure none of you recognize, bearing a Televine crest, will walk up from the front, not terribly close, he's still like 30 feet away or so. And will say, I was surprised when I saw you all coming through here. But no matter. He'll clear his throat, pull out a non-magical scroll, unfold it, and say, it is decreed by the masters of the Televine household that we would take one Mop into custody. We have arranged with Josiah for things to be less dire for you. At least on the murder side of things.
God, just sighs loudly at the mention of Josiah.
You are surrounded. If you wish to get out of this alive, and if you wish to broker a deal, one in which your presence here isn't alerted to the church, I recommend you at the very least step forward.
Hang on, I just realized what spell I wanted to swap out.
Yeah, you could swap it out real quick.
Cass sort of showed a wolf form, I think, at like whenever everyone came out. They're gonna position themselves a wee bit between this Fucknut and Mop.
Now, what is the team thinking? Because I have many escape things in my disposal that could be given to Mop.
That's why I don't have it. It's fucking 6th level. Fucking...
Yep.
Oh man.
There is indecision, clearly plotting to defy what this person wants. He will sigh and pull out a small bell with a wooden hilt and ring it a couple times. And say, Mop, come forward. What does Mop do?
Mop will freeze the moment she hears it. Her ears perk up and her eyes constrict. You know, like the opposite of dilate. What's it called?
Oh. Yeah. I think
Undilate?
Undilate.
No, it's dilate still. It's just in a different direction, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And she'll step forward one trembling foot before hesitation actually takes over.
And I think Craggletooth is going to reach out and put her hand on Mop's shoulder to stop her from going any further.
I think Amaya will be on the opposite side of Mop, kind of giving her the same assurance as well.
The man will raise an eyebrow and will say, despite what you might think of my patrons, we are not stupid. We have heard of what you have done across the continent, and we do not wish to trifle with such a thing. We are certain that if we were to fight against you, we would lose, or at the very least there would be heavy losses involved. That being said, we've planned accordingly. We might not be able to get all of you, but Mop, if you do not step forward, at least one of them will die. So I beseech you to come forward and present yourself in front of the heads of the household.
Mop will look at the party and over the party, as opposed to looking at her feet before.
Cass is keeping a very close eye on this guy. But an ear will twitch towards Mop.
What are the constrictions of dominate person?
They, I mean, none really. They apply to a person. I think as Mop begins to consider spells, does Mop step forward at all?
Mop she's shuffling her feet, literally, like, forcing herself to stop moving.
Mm-hmm. You will feel another hand on your shoulder and a whisper in your ear. This is a very small fish, Mop. They would take you right to the big one. I don't think he's lying. I think he does have the strength to do what he says. That is, if you weren't here. Go with him. Let them make themselves vulnerable, Mop.
Mop will inhale, and she will continue to step forward. No one constricting herself.
Cass will try and stop Mop. They'll, like, nip on her sleeve if she passes them.
I think Crackletooth is giving Mop like a wild look, like, girl,
Yeah.
girl, we've been, girl.
You know, I think the thing about this is that Koak is actively looking at Mop, like inching forward, and the hesitation, like when Maldor spoke to Mop, they froze in place, right? It's like they were hearing something, but obviously we can't see Maldor.
Mm-hmm.
She closed her eyes and she took out a deep exhale after he finished speaking.
And so to
And
that,
then she took larger steps forward.
Yeah, and so I'll have Kovok just like gently tap both Craggletooth and Cassian just with like the very like butt of the unstable rod, as if to say, hey, I think they've got something. I think they got something in mind. Shut up, bitch.
On the kill yourself stick, yeah.
Craggletooth and
Cassian
Kaz, in their own ways, attempt to stop Mop. Kovok pulls them back. Amaya.
Does this remind her of the vision she had?
Yes.
Oh no.
That's what I was thinking, baby.
Amaya is going to put a hand on Craggletooth's shoulder a bit subtly, and kind of shoot a look. Not really a look, but if the others look at her, she's not doing anything. She's giving a poker face, pretty much.
I'm gonna glance over at Amaya, and then can I just message her real quick and be, what's up, girly?
Yeah, you can't do that. I forgot about that.
You cast message.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's just like, what?
Let Mop do what she's doing.
With that, Mop will
That's...
make one last glance at the party. And
Cass
just
will
very
whine and
subtly nod.
let her go.
Kovok
Just
also
very
nods.
subtly nod. And,
Yeah, Kovok nods.
something. She looks more determined than ever. And she will continue forth.
The man will smile, put the bell away, put the scroll away. Will say, very, very good. Blood need not be spilled today. And we'll begin to usher you all forth. Cresting over a hill, the guards from before will follow closely behind, but they aren't pointing their weapons at you anymore, seeing that you're being compliant. They just have them out.
As a flavor thing, if any of them like look at Kovok sideways, he'll just like he'll sort of like, you know, the have you seen the image of the fairy godmother from Shrek 2 holding the burrito and pointing it at Harold?
Yeah.
He does that with the rod, and it like it's a really cracked and like it's like I can imagine the rod's like crackling a little. He'll just do that to anyone that looks him in the eye, and he's just like giving them the stink eye if I fucking dare you.
Make me an insight check, Kovok.
Okay, give me a sec. Arm. How do you spell insight? You spell that with an I. There you go.
No, with an E.
I almost did intimidation. That would have been
15.
That would have been
You think that what that man said earlier about having heard about what you've done before was true, because most of these people, when you just point a magical object that they don't know what it does, or even just look at them, they do look at least a little frightened. Maybe frightened isn't the right word. Intimidated, surely. However, I think there's a note that a few of them don't. A few of them are just kind of like almost ignoring you altogether.
It's a little euphoric when he sees them wince, and he'll just grin every time they do. It's just like, I'm having I may be in a shit situation, but I'm still gonna have the time of my life, and I will take all of you fucking down if I need to.
Exactly.
You're all coming with me.
You're all coming with me.
I'm not trapped in here with you.
You're trapped in here with me.
Very well.
He is just fucking Rorschach. That's unfortunate.
I have rolled some things that might come up later. We'll see.
Balls.
Hey.
You all will crest over the hill, and as they walk you through the checkpoint, you will reach the other side. Most, if not all, of the guards in the checkpoint just aren't present right now. And you see that reason very quickly as you go beyond the gate to the checkpoint and see a field of people. All with spears and swords and arrows and axes, all guards of the Televines. Hundreds of them. Thousands of them.
Damn, Televine, where you been keeping these fuckers?
What a lovely little welcoming party, huh?
Spears lower.
The cragged rocks poking out of the ground will how to frame this army in front of you, and standing on a shorter one are 3 figures with 2 other figures resting beneath them, kneeling, maybe that's not the right word, on their knees, blindfolded, bloody.
Oh, no.
Mop, and maybe the rest of you, but most certainly Mop, you recognize these people from the trial and from the Televines.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, man.
It's Glinda. Glinda, cast a spell real quick.
Looking over the army, those that are focused on trying to find a way out of this, maybe Craggletooth and Cassian especially, you can throw a few spells, you could get rid of certainly some of them, maybe even most of them. You could run in Cassian and cut down a few, but there's way too many of them for you 5. And you will see the 3 Televines step into the light on the other side, and they will say, "Good evening!" Specifically, I believe it was Celine. Was that her name? Mom?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Celine Televine. She will say, "Good evening, Unchained, as you so parade yourself to be. It has been a very long time since we have seen each other face to face.
Not long enough.
I remember back in Sadal, when you burned that place to the ground, when you escaped like little rats in the river. And yet, despite all your wrongdoing, I come to you with generosity. I know that he's looking for you, that priest. I've had many conversations with him, but I have yet to tell him about your presence here. So, it's simple. Mop, you will step forward alone and approach. We will take you back to the city, and we will right this wrong. And the rest of you 4 can go gallivanting across the continent for all I care. But if you so much as raise a single blade, a cantrip, I will start with these 2. And then I will kill the rest of you.
Cassian, I'm actually pretty surprised she even knows what the cantrip is.
Kaz's ear flicks towards Kovak and they snort a little bit, but their main focus is on Mop and the people ahead.
Do you think she knows how to spell cantrip?
There's no way.
I highly doubt it.
Like, I like to imagine there's enough distance that they're just whispering and like just talking out of their breath. And it's genuinely unhearable.
They're trying their best to be serious about the whole thing. They're stressed, their hackles are raised, they're snarling at the people ahead, but every time that Kovak and everyone else start talking about this, their ears flick towards them and it like breaks their concentration.
Kovak is also stressed, he's just dealing with it in a very fucking inappropriate way.
Mop.
Hey, Craggletooth is here for it.
Mop.
It's great.
Yes.
Amaya just likes to shit talk, so she's in this.
Standing a few feet ahead from the rest of the 4, What is Mop feeling as she... What is she doing as well?
There's the anxiety that usually resides in her chest is weirdly kind of quiet. And above all, she notices, obviously brainstorming, but she catches sight of one specific feeling. It's disappointment. And she'll speak. Why all this for me?
Your voice booms outward. There is a sneer from the Televines across the way. It's been so long since I've wrote their names down, I apologize.
Fuckhead, fuckface, and bitch.
Celine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we have Celine. I know Celine. They get the other
yeah,
two.
Celine, Jon Snow, and then whoever the other one is.
And the one that doesn't match the rest of their color scheme.
Yeah.
Looks like
Oh, you know what?
Like
What am I
Kit
talking
Harington
about? I have
that
them
one
in
fucking-
here. There we go. Brent and Hassan.
Brent?
Yeah, Brent.
Fucking
Fucking
Brent?
That's... Oh, Hassan! Yeah, that was the one that followed us down to
Yeah.
the shoreline. He's dead. He's dead if I get my hands on him.
Brent's the other.
Hassan will speak up after all three of them sneer and say, "It's the principle of the thing, Mop. There are ways that this world functions, clearly beyond any of your comprehension. And there are laws that we have to abide by. One of them is the law of reputation. We can't have someone of the Televine name, servant or no, go running across the continent becoming a religious criminal."
Mop shakes her head. That's not what this is about. Is it?
Hassan will say, "Who are you to say what this is and isn't about? Your position is below. We make those decisions for you."
You're here because I know what you did.
The pause. Celine will raise an eyebrow, and smile, and go, I don't know if I've just misheard you. It's been a terribly long time since I've spoken to you in person, Mop. Was that a threat?
He loved you very much, you know that?
She will reach down after sort of, it's not even gasping, just taking a step back. She'll reach down and grab one of the figures, I think the Dwarven man, by the back of his collar and raising him to his feet and just pulling out a simple dagger from her pocket.
You know how to use that, lady?
Mop will send a message. It just says Kobach.
Oh.
He's having a little too much fun, but God, he's gonna ram that into her fucking skull.
There is a moment, Kovak, where Mop, for the first time since you have met her, turns to you and quiets you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Mop, hand on your shoulder. I don't know how you're feeling, Mop, but a word of wisdom. I was once the fount of cruelty, crashing against those who would harm those I love or pitied, and it drew kind people to me. Your allies, behind you. If you don't do anything, they will fight for you. Because you are the kind one drawn to their safety, because you make them more kind. But, and I'm sure you know this, Maldor motions out to the army, to the Televines. If you allow this to continue, they will end up as I did. Cruelty, kindness in tandem with realism. These people, they will crush you. What will become of the never-ending fount of kindness and compassion in those whose company you now keep? What will become of them when they crash against this foe? You are kind, Mop. And I know. There's a part of you that hurts to do this. But it must make balance. Only these fools' own violence will be felt, and finally they will understand the harm they hope to bring to you and yours. They say you mustn't raise a blade, Mop. You won't even need to raise a finger.
How close am I to the television?
There is an army between you and them. Maybe 300 feet away. But it's not much of a blockade.
Can I expand the parameters of the spell?
What-
With my magical well of what now?
Which one?
Hypnotic gaze.
Hypnotic gaze.
But to use it on them.
If you'd like, you can. Though hypnotic gaze is temporary, even with extended reach, some would likely fall out. There is another, however,
Yes.
if you'd like to use either one. They will work, one to a bit more of an extent, a bit more of a effective extent, so to speak. Would you like to use Instinctive Charm?
That won't. Yeah. I'll use Instinctive Charm.
Very well. Mop, there is an army between you and the Televines. Maldor's words whisper cleanly. A deep breath in. A stern look. Does Mop step forward?
Mop does step forward.
Mop begins to walk through. Magic begins to radiate. The army begins to part as Celine sees the magic and drops the figure to the ground, still holding the dagger, and says, "Did you not listen to me? Are you that dense? Truly, Mop?" And she will snap her fingers, and some of the guards, as you take a step into the crowd, will reach out to grab you, some with their weapons, before seemingly no reason turning to the people beside them and cutting into them. Some...
Celine,
Oh, please.
Celine, this is your last chance.
She looks aghast for a moment. Her brothers will walk up to her and begin to whisper something, and she will brush them aside with a start and say, "You do not get to make the calls. You are a servant. You are a farmhand from Sadal who got into more trouble than she could manage. You will step forward and address me properly."
It was killing him to see what you were turning into.
I have had enough of this. She will snap her fingers, and the guards will begin to close in. What do you say, Mop? What's the last thing you say? Not the last thing, but the last thing before something else happens.
That's why he was writing you out.
I think at that point... Sorry, I interrupted you.
That's why he was writing you out. He was killing him more than any poison ever could.
I think at that point, she just stomps her foot on the ground as the guards begin to close in and will say, "Kill her. Kill her. Get rid of her. I am..." And she'll just start screeching and screaming as the guards begin to close in. And you will begin to step forward. Let me... One moment. With every step you take, another gaggle of guards steps forth with their weapons drawn. A scimitar goes to cut you down from head to heel, instead moving to slice at a comrade's throat. Before that man can even think about what he's done, a spear is lodged into his back. The person who did that stands in terror as an arrow goes through the back of their helmet, through their neck, and they fall to the ground. And this repeats. One by one, the guards lunge in to attack you, and every single time they go and cut down someone next to them. It's about halfway that Celine drops her dagger and begins to back away slowly in shock. However... Oh, please. Oh. You reach out with a 4th level spell. You cast Hold Person on all 3 of them. They don't have the wisdom necessary to succeed this saving throw. They are held in place as they attempt to run. Some of the guards begin to understand and just start running, but some of them still attempt to get jabs in at you. Some of the higher ranking ones cut down just the same. You find yourself at the base of the craggled rock, and you can very easily step upward to the peak. The 2 servants beneath you, blindfolded, talking to one another. What is that? What is that sound? I don't... Are we... You step past them. The Televines, frozen in horror. They are alone now, Mop. Alone with you.
Even after all he did to him. You know what he told me?
They sit there, frozen.
He said, look after them. I'm sorry.
You feel a weight on your shoulder. What spell is it that you cast? With the power of the collector at your fingertips. You may extend the reach, the targets, many different parameters.
On just Hessen, I will cast Gauge.
The effect begins to set in as they sit there in horror. Do you drop the control person on Hessen?
Yes.
What is the verbal command you give to Hessen?
He will go home. He will divvy your money, fortune, amongst everyone you've hurt. And you will confess.
He looks terrified as you cast the spell on him. And he will say, "What? I don't, and he'll begin to back up, and you see for a moment his hand reaches behind him for only a second, likely to grab something in his pocket, before he freezes in place, and blood begins to pour out of his nose, and he dies. A dagger falling
2 hit
limply
points.
from his hand.
2 hit points.
Do I make that clear? And I'll return to the other two.
Still frozen. They look at you, terror in what little their eyes can move.
And I'll give Brent a little wag at the finger to come down.
The spell will end. He will take a single step forward. What do you cast on Brent?
I think the years of cruelty is staring Mob down in the face. And she's actually pretty pissed. I don't know how long ago my debt was cleared. But you had no right to wave that over my head.
It's gone now. It's gone. It's not something that you'll ever need to worry about. We can fill out the paperwork immediately, Mom.
All those years are gone. I'm never getting them back. My bones ache, and my skin is calloused. I'm not the person I was when I left home. You ruined me.
He opens his mouth to speak, but no words come out.
The person I was is gone. And they're never coming back. I'm gonna ready up a 5th level Dragon's Breath.
Okay. What element? Cold?
I will call forth Blue Hot Fire.
Blue flame begins to roil at the edges of your mouth. Magma begins to drip. He begins to shake his head. Do you...
Grab him by his shirt collar.
You step forward, grabbing him by the shirt. He shakes his head profusely, trying to speak, but can't.
You know what the worst part of it is? My mom said she was about 30 years old when she started to feel her bones ache. I was 20. I'm not gonna live very long. Thanks to you lot. And she'll start to snarl.
He flinches.
I hate you. I really fucking hate you. I think I hate you more than anything I've ever hated. I really hate you, friend. And she's rearing ready to go. And she will release.
He will stumble backwards, breathing heavily, grasping at his chest. His eyes don't leave you.
No, not release him. Sorry.
Oh! Oh! I see. Never mind. Nix that. Blue flame
Run that back.
spews forth.
She doesn't stop. It is the most blood-curdling, hateful scream you've ever heard.
Ringing out through the battlefield all the way back to you four. At this point, any guards that were remaining have fled.
Like waste them all off as they run for the hills.
And when the scream stops, there is nothing left but melted rock in the platform you were standing on. At this point, just naturally, the hold person will fade on Celine.
You've heard what I toiled to Hessen, right?
Yes?
Do it. And I will use my last 4th level to cast Geisha on her too.
So Geish is a 5th level spell.
No, it's not. Oh, fuck.
It
I can
is.
use my last 5th.
No, you've already used both of your 5th. However,
No, I just used my 5th.
you used it to
Can I
cast
donate
Geish
all
a
of my
second
spells?
ago. No,
Can
no,
I
hold
use
on,
to
hold
donate all of my
on,
spells?
hold on! Mop, you have used both of your 5th level spells to cast Geish and Dragon's Breath. However,
Right.
you have one more spell.
You were always a good person.
Her eyes were rolled back into her head as she shakes her head. She grabs at her temples and screams for a moment before falling limp. And then she very slowly uprights herself and says, right. Right. Oh. I'll need to schedule a funeral. That's okay.
2 more.
Right. Huh. She'll get up, brush herself off. Thank you, Mop. I'll make sure to get home quickly. There's much to be done. Oh, you two. Come with me. We'll need to set you off. I think you've done quite enough.
You talking to the dead bodies?
No, to
No,
the servants.
Oh,
Don't forget to
Nope.
another severance package.
those are ours.
Oh, very well then, Mop. She'll smile and bow.
And of course, make sure that their families are, well, what's the word? Reimbursed, as well as every other family you've employed.
Well, compensate.
There is a twitch in her eye before she smiles wider and says, "Of course! It would be the right thing to do."
And a little bit of a severance.
Anything you say, Ma.
Cut off her hand.
Oh,
She holds out a hand to you with a knife. You cut it off. She looks at it. She does not.
Have you any gold on you?
Only pocket change.
What the fuck is pocket change to a Delavine? Was it platinum?
Yeah.
And I may need to borrow that as well for our journey coming forth.
Oh, very well. She'll hand you a small bag of money, which I will determine what it is later.
I'm so proud of Mop right now.
Remember.
my hands have permanently been in the cinema state.
And remember, your daddy loved you.
Right. There are tears streaming down the side of her face. She looks confused. She does not know why those are there.
I'd give anything to be with my family right now. You should go.
She'll nod. She'll reach down to Hessen. I believe it was Hessen was the one you gauged, right?
Yeah. And, I'll turn to Amaya. How far does her, wait, Gage does a lot of damage, actually. I think he's, super dead. There's no,
He's dead. He's very dead.
Yeah, he was insta-killed, probably.
Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
She will reach down to Hessen and pull out a handkerchief from his pocket, wrap it around where her hand was, say, "I'll need to go to a doctor."
yeah, you should.
And then she'll start walking away. At this point, the rest of you can look over the field of bodies. The two servants still sitting there. Mop, I imagine you're going to walk up and free them from restraints.
Yes, absolutely.
Mop is doing that. I think while Mop is doing that, I'm going to turn back to the rest of you. What are your reactions to this? I'll go around the table, actually. I'll go with Amaya first.
She saw this before? Well, a variation of it. She knew the moment that Mop started walking what would happen. So I think
Yeah, it's bad. As he's bad. I thought about this for a while.
she was just staring. Her eyes are slightly open as well.
Absolutely. Cassian.
They're shocked. When Mop started walking forward, they were very anxious. They were keeping their eyes on her the entire time, but now they're frozen. They're standing still in the wolf form, but their head is lowered, their ears are dropped, and their tail is between their legs, and they are just terrified, and they're getting a horrible sense of deja vu as they're watching Mop, as they watched what she was doing. And I think the best way to describe how they're staring at Mop right now is just fear. Absolute fear.
Absolutely. Craggletooth.
I think Craggletooth is, of course, watching very intently, because this behavior. What the fuck is Mop thinking? And then, as it becomes clear what's happening, I think Craggletooth starts to get a small smile on her face. And then as it continues and as Mop does not forgive them, then it gets wider and wider. And I think as Mop starts to, untie, then she's going to start heading over to Mop, and she's just she saw that purse and she's very proud of Mop right now. Like, no notes, go girl, win, basically,
And Kovac.
Yeah, he... Any other time would probably still have had his little, very, very poorly timed interjections. It's his own way of trying to cope with the stress, but that look from Mop, he knows. He bore witness to what happened to the collector firsthand. He knew that he didn't need to say anything anymore. And so he just very silently stands by and watches, with a big grin on his face like a proud dad. Having remembered that when they very first met, this was the one person that would have, more than anyone, probably tried to stop his arm from being the one to land a killing blow on the people that he's hated. And seeing Mop step into her own and sort of reflect him in that sort of a sense of that vengeance coming full circle, it's a secondhand catharsis that I think he's very, very... he's feeling it, because the Televians have put all of them through shit, but Mop especially, and so there is a secondhand catharsis to see Mop finally get their comeuppance against these guys.
Absolutely.
And that's why the entire time he does nothing. He just lets all the guards run away. He lets Mop do whatever the fuck they need to. He knew he didn't need to do anything. He had full faith that Mop would be totally fine. Look at her.
Absolutely. This is poorly timed, but I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Go piss. Go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl.
Oh,
Goodbye.
shit, girl.
Shasta?
Yeah.
I am nominating you for the Oscar.
Thanks.
That was so good. That was so good.
Yeah.
Actual cinema.
Thanks. Thanks.
And I start clapping.
Oh. Ole mole.
Absolute ice cream from all day.
Mole, mole.
Ole mole. Ole mole.
I am so
wait,
happy
no.
for Mop. They
No, wait,
deserve that and more.
Knowing ice cream from all day, Dust is gonna be going for what?
Oh god. Sometimes the girls just need to crash out,
Yeah.
Sometimes they just need to go a little ape shit.
Sometimes a girl
Girls-
deserves to get some blood on her hands,
Self-care.
Yeah.
Self-care.
Or sometimes
Okay.
Self-care.
sometimes a girl deserves to get blood on other people's hands.
Hashtag self-care.
That's what I'm saying.
Hashtag
Sometimes a girl just needs to get a hand and then cue Mop cutting off somebody's hand.
Yeah, literally.
Hey, will you
A
give me a hand?
severance. No, literally, a severance and then cutting off her hand, dude. I threw my hands up in the Scorsese. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, man. You
So
can't write something better than this. And this
This
was
is so
improv.
good.
The next we'll see is
Yeah.
gonna be a paper, hopefully.
Chester, you're so good at improv. You should do that as like a job.
Definitely didn't mold this over in my head for the past 3 years.
That's reasonable. Reasonable as fuck.
Dude, so proud of you. That was class. That
Except
was
that
cinema.
fucking
the only
class.
thing that was improv there was the hand.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. That I know that part must have been improv, and I'm just saying that's cinema.
That was
Threw
so
my hands
good.
up, Scorsese style.
A crazy little kobold.
I'm just a little guy.
You're just a little guy.
Mutton, if you're watching this VOD right now, hire
Scorsese.
Shasta right now.
Scorsese.
Mr. Scorsese himself, Mr. Nolan, even if you need someone from The Odyssey 2, Shasta is taking multi-million-dollar contracts.
Yeah.
Rue. Or as the French would say, Ray.
Ray.
C'est vrai.
Would they say that?
Today.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Rye.
Mm-hmm.
I also thought it was Vry, but then I asked Ellie how to pronounce it, and Ellie said Bray, and I was like, okay, never mind.
Gotcha.
Was it you that I asked? Was it you that I asked, Ellie, or was it Demo? It was one of you two.
It was fucking
It's
one
probably
yes.
Dima.
It was someone that spoke French.
Mm-hmm.
Français. Parlez-vous
God.
français?
Parlez-vous français?
Cog.
Demo.
Oui, baguette. I'm so sorry.
No, damn, that's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
I'm so sorry.
That shit's
I thought
mad
you were
funny.
C.
So guys, it's
You
only been
know-
like an hour and 20 minutes. How are we gonna top this?
Still have things to do. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, can we just end it? Can we just end the session? Can we cut the Can we
No,
cut the
No.
End
don't
this?
say that.
No.
We're still
No.
going. We're still going, whether you like it or not. You can leave, but we're
You can
Why
get out
would
if you're
you
done.
ever?
Go for it.
Hey, that's fucked up.
Hey.
You hate me. Bye,
I
bye.
had one saying you could leave.
Right. That dog in me. I got that
Got a dog in me.
DAWG in me.
I got that dog in me, and it goes.
That dog in me is mad as hell about
fuck.
a treat.
Oh, no, my sternum, please.
She's
You
stirring
didn't tell
my
me that the
noon to
crab
life.
crab was a crab.
Stop. No, stop it. I literally feel like an 80-year-old man that if I have too much like hot activity, I'm going to instantly die.
Luckily.
That'd be really
Please.
disappointing.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Lockdown at the age of 20, that would really suck.
Well, you remind me, I'm turning 26 in October. I'm
Uncle!
Ooh.
Your uncle, Glenn Wrigley!
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. There's like another hour and a half left. Another hour of the session left.
I'm so excited. What's gonna happen next, guys?
Mm.
See, you're so uncle that I'm half expecting you to say, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? Yeah, buy one. But,
This feels like a reference to something.
no way, certainly not. I would never
Okay.
make pop culture references.
Gotcha. And you would never lie to me.
Lumbago.
I'm Hyro. I don't know pop culture.
Lumbago.
Sorry.
Lumbago.
That feels.
Lumbago.
Lumbago.
I got the lumbago.
You got lumbago.
Azzy from Ireland is tuning into the stream today to say, "Oh, you
Up
can't say
the
that, bitch.
sorry.
can't
I
say
yeah.
that.
Whoa, Andy, why would you say
The,
that? Aw,
Azzy, what did you say, buddy?
this fucking guy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to dedicate the stream to Twitch user Azzy_Modius.
Ban him.
Yeah.
Ban him.
Do not ban him.
I've known Azzy
Do
for a
not.
very long time, and quite frankly,
Donald Trump.
Glenn Wrigley.
quite frankly,
known him for a long
Azzy's the
time, quite
greatest guy
frankly.
around, the greatest person
Very
around,
Irish.
quite frankly.
Very Irish.
He's the
They're very
greatest
Irish.
Very
One of
Irish.
They're
the
almost
good-
as
one of the
Irish
good
as me, but
Irish.
they're not as Irish. Oh, stop!
The
No, you
Irish-
can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that.
The Irish are kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. You know, the Irish,
He's almost
I
as
don't
Irish
like
as
them
me,
that
not
much.
nearly as Irish.
I don't like them that
not
much.
nearly
They're
as
good
Irish.
with the bombs. I like bombs, quite
You
frankly.
guys want to go to Dairy Queen
I'm
after
so
this and get a
sorry.
dip cone? You guys wanna-
Yeah.
I want to go to.
Oh,
I don't want to
no.
go to. No, I don't want to go to Dairy Queen. I want to go to Dairy Girls. I want to go to the set of
Yeah,
Dairy
come over.
Girls.
I was in Derry the other day. It's
I
It's
thought
actually
you were
quite
about
cool.
to say I was in Dairy Girls, and I might name the episode right fucking now.
no, I'm not
searching
that
that
cool.
shit up.
I love
I'm
London Dairy.
not that cool.
Love London Dairy.
And I look at the camera.
London Dairy.
And then we
I will be
we
right
stare
back.
at the camera.
So,
we
wait, we
still
all
need Ellie.
collectively stare at the camera.
Oh, by the way,
Just kidding.
wait, Ellie. Wait, Ellie's gone. Shit, never mind.
What?
Um,
Too late.
Because I realized on Fantasy Grounds you can toggle AFK, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Fuck.
What?
I
Oh,
How'd
can't.
you do that?
You can
How do
right
you do
click on your token and hit toggle
Oh,
AFK.
that's what
Or you
that
can also do
is.
/AFK.
You could do that too, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't realize that, and I was like, oh,
Okay.
that'd be great. Next time anyone needs to BRB, we just hit that thing. But then Ellie left, and I was like, well, shit.
I am back.
That's funny as
Welcome
fuck.
I thought you were
back.
dust.
Ellie's dead. Ellie died.
Oh,
It's fine. They'll be back.
Ellie's gone.
I see. Well, I'll put us right back into it. Listen here, Azzy. As you all individually react to what Mop just did, Mop, you will untie these two servants, which I believe I actually do have tokens for them. Just
Yeah, I
a
remember.
very old dwarven man and a woman.
Glinda.
I did the wrong one. There we go.
Glinda, my mad queen. Hell yeah.
They will look at you. They will look around for a moment.
Fuck waves.
And the dwarf will say, what? Mop, it's good to see you. What does this mean?
Well, it means that, frankly, I think you should go home, but not Dacia home, but home. You should expect some payment in the mail, you know?
I come
Sorry.
I come from Taroma. It will take some time to get to the shores. But
And even longer to heal from the things they've done.
yes. What? He'll look behind you.
Waves.
There's... Yeah, no, please. He doesn't say anything if you say something.
Don't worry about all that. We had to help.
Alright. I can't say it wasn't common to them. Just... And the human woman will say, right, well, I haven't really had a home for a long while. Could we come with you lot for a bit?
I suppose.
Is the sky blue?
Well, no.
And he looks up to double check real quick.
At
It's
the-
like gray.
It's like orange at the moment because of the sunset.
Shit. Is the
That's
sky
a really bad
orange?
metaphor, Kovak.
Is the sky orange?
I guess is the sky blue most of the time?
Is the sky blue 98% of the time on a good, clear day
I
with
think-
no
I
conditions?
think I understand the metaphor.
Yes.
Tell me this.
If you're still looking
Alright.
for work, I know a place.
No work right now.
Oh no, not right now. But if you need something that's more local, I know people, and they're good people.
I think both of them will look at one another and say, once we get the money situation figured out, I think we'll find out what will happen next after that. But honest work sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Work you're paid for.
You're working at the Happy Days farm, baby. Let's go.
She
There's
nods.
nobody there.
She nods at you and says, right. How... I think she looks at you to ask a question, and I think she realizes in real time that you can't answer it, because you don't know.
Mhm.
And then she'll just stop and say, I wonder how much it will be.
That is a great question. I imagine Mop kind of like side eyes the pile of corpses in this field. I imagine quite a lot. I considered certain things were cut out of the budget.
They had a lot of redundancies.
Yeah, they do. All those sign-on bonuses are not going through.
Right.
Do you think they you think they paid for dental?
Absolutely not.
And then Kovak will like
You
go
think
up
they
to
paid for
Kovak.
insurance?
Kovak will go up to one of the corpses and just like part their lips with like his middle finger and his thumb. What's the condition of their teeth?
Man, dental doesn't
That's
exist. It's medieval times.
Ah,
You
no
can go
dental.
see a healer
Okay.
for dental.
And then no,
That is true.
no dental. And then he looks at Cassian. I'm continuing the Shrek 2 jokes. Looks at Cassian just like he's donkey and says, "Don't even have dental."
Cass, there's like a faint smile that flickers onto their face, but they're still very on edge.
I think
Yeah,
Cass.
I wonder.
Yeah,
And,
that was
and
not Mop that they were watching up there.
a thought fills your mind from what you saw earlier today. If you had just a day longer, maybe 2, maybe you could have talked to Mop about this beforehand.
Yeah.
But you didn't know. Well, with that, Mop, you no longer have the ability to teleport these people home.
Yeah, unless we took a long rest here on this pile of corpses, but I don't think we don't.
Nah, we'll
Probably
go,
not
find
a
Kiana.
great idea.
We'll find we'll
Let's
find
go get
Kiana. We'll
Kiana.
go home and then we'll figure it out, right? But they can chill with us, right? For as long as they need to. I don't trust me. I don't give a fuck.
We do need someone to babysit.
Oh.
Scribe.
Oh, yeah, give the scribe a fucking break.
And
What else? What else is he going to do?
you
Real
all.
quick,
Oh, please.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, here's a couple dead bodies. Would I be able to grab some daggers as we're
Oh
going
yeah,
through?
yeah, yeah. Let's
They're
do
so
Oh
cool.
my
some dead
god.
body looting. Do some dead
Hey,
body
hey, it's just a dagger. It's just a dagger. It's just a
No, no,
dagger.
no,
no. What
Or
are
like
they- what are they
accumulate a
gonna
little
do?
bit of money from the dead people too.
Yeah,
Come
let-
What are they
on,
gonna do
they
with
were-
it?
Well-
What are they
Well,
gonna spend it on?
These are Televine soldiers, meaning that they were not paid up front, so they have no money on them.
That's right.
Fuck.
Naturally.
All of their weapons are basic because, once again, the Televines, they're gonna save money on getting them the most.
I'm not asking much.
cheap
I just
shit
want a
possible.
standard old dagger.
Okay,
They got they got the artillery from fucking Costco.
this.
They got the fucking Aldi special buy fucking daggers like plus 0, -1 even.
Bubble,
Hey, that's just a
Like,
chip.
clearly
Bubble, this
cheap
feels
shit.
very, very reminiscent of an old book I read when I was in kindergarten about giving a mouse a cookie. I'm a little worried about it.
I just think it'll be really funny if I have
Give a
to
mouse
if I have to go somewhere and it's like, okay, take off all your weapons, all of them, and then I'm there
Yeah,
for like
it's-
10 minutes. Okay,
Yeah,
it's set up for the bit. I live for the bit.
I-
I don't want much. I just want a few daggers.
I
If
am
you give a
certain.
mouse a cookie, he'll ask for a field of corpses to loot.
Yeah,
It's just,
yeah.
You gave the corpses.
I did,
I'm
yeah.
Just asking if I can grab
If
it.
it helps. If it helps at all, I did actually think about that trope with Craggletooth like a week ago.
If you want to get a few daggers, I'm sure that you can find one. You know for a fact that Hessen had one. So.
oh yeah. Let's look at the ones
yeah.
that the television.
Like obviously, I want to loot the dead Televines, but I just
No,
can I get
those
like
are mine.
5 off the battlefield?
Those are mine. That's my
Okay.
that's my kill.
Never mind. Well, obviously, listen. I'm just there as a supportive voice in your ear, telling you to loot the Televine's bodies.
Like a little mosquito.
Yeah.
Musquishta.
Miss Keisha.
Roll me a
Oh,
D4,
fucking
Craggletooth.
dude.
D4. There we go.
Among the corpses, you find 3 usable daggers.
Yay!
Fuck yeah.
Usable. You
That's
said?
not covered in blood and also shattered, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also collecting shivs, so like.
Okay, there are no shifts here.
We're not lingering here.
I'm not lingering. I'm just saying, don't
have, like,
say
30
things like
seconds.
usable because I can.
No, let's just.
We're
Mop,
moving on.
Mop, you wanted to look over the Televines? Well, Televine.
Well, television and pile of fucking rubble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Looking over Hessen, you can see that there is what's it called? A dagger, a very fine dagger that is more beautiful than it is functional. It actually looks pretty blunt. Probably wouldn't be good to cut something with this.
Yeah, it's like getting a katana at a fucking con.
Yeah, pretty much.
What more shit?
I imagine you can find a bit more money on his person if you want. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I wish I had time to think about that, actually. That's great. I'm just gonna take off all his jewelry so I can give it to Crackletears.
Okay.
Yay!
Absolutely. A bunch of expensive jewelry. I have tables for this now, so I can get you a proper value.
Hang on, let me look up valuables. D&D.
Oh,
You know what?
I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, what's up?
What's he wearing?
What's he wearing?
Yeah.
Very fine clothing. It's the summer, so the garb is more fit for warmer weather.
What shoes? What shoes he got on?
No,
Very,
literally.
I mean, probably very, very nice shoes.
Steal his J's.
What are some?
I'm taking his J's.
Take his J's.
I'm taking the Yadas.
Rub him for his bones.
Let's see here. You all are. Well, you're level 11 now, so I guess.
You know what? We'll give Dust the time to figure out that between sessions.
Yeah.
Dan.
Like especially
Go
with
ahead.
it's gonna be nice.
For the jewelry specifically, Craggletooth, roll me a D100.
Have a D100.
7.
Hell yeah. Man.
Roll me 2 sets of D6. And sorry, 2 sets of 2D6. So 2D6 and then another 2D6. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me?
Funny as fuck.
So apparently today this man was wearing the most expensive jewelry that is ever known to man.
Yay!
If you ever wish
No,
to
no.
sell it, you have. I need to do that. Why would you roll that separately if it's the same amount?
Press the loot all option in Skyrim.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Just take
I
everything.
press E and then I press A and then I keep moving.
I'll say the combined value of all of the clothes and and like gold and platinum and jewelry that he had on is equivalent to 800 gold and 110 platinum.
Wow.
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 Bro really was a spoiled little
Shit.
little guy.
While we're there in that field, a little bit of roleplay.
Yeah.
Mop will start to dig a hole.
Okay. You begin digging a hole.
A grave.
You're right.
2 holes, actually. I feel like, even if one of them's a lot smaller.
Absolutely.
Make a third one and just drop the hand in it.
Likely a single piece of decrepit jewelry, a ring, a piercing, something of Brent's that got flung off before it could get obliterated. And you can hold on to.
And I'll dump them both in separate graves. You know, like out just a pile of ash.
Yeah.
into a grave.
There is a thought that crosses your mind when you go over to Hessen.
Mhm.
Looking at his corpse, he's dead. Not beyond resurrection, actually. You know, you could bring him back. Whether or not Mop wants to is something for you to determine, but another thought comes to mind. The book flutters, knowledge unseen. You learn not a new spell necessarily, but something you might be able to explore if you wanted to. A project. the way that resurrection functions is it grabs at the soul and the memories of that person, and it brings them back from wherever they are and puts them into their body or into a new one. If you were to shatter someone's soul, it would be impossible to bring them back from the dead. That might be well out of your purview, Mop, but their memory? If you were to erase someone's mind or tangle it up enough right before they die, they might never be able to come back. And even if they do, they likely wouldn't be the same person anymore.
Let me think about it.
You can always just cut off his head and bury it somewhere else.
This isn't something you have to decide now. You have teleportation magic. You can always come back here. You know where the graves are.
Yeah.
Just a thought for later.
Put
This is the magic that, out of character, Maldor had used in Kara to permanently kill people.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you sick bastard, says Azzy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, would Mop ask either of them to bring him back? Probably not.
Amaya with a divine intervention could do it without expending anything. But, of course, Amaya would have to use a divine intervention, which we've talked about would have consequences if it was used for something grave like this.
Yeah.
But, of course, that also means it can happen later.
Like a Live 2.
Like a
Oh.
little
We revive this guy, and then we just start bitch slapping him over and over, and then we revive him again.
Yeah. It's a lot of effort. The question is, how much effort is Mop willing to go through to bring this man back from the dead and rewrite his mind to be a completely different person?
We'll say that for another time.
Yeah. You will bury them.
Okay.
And with that, I imagine you wish to send Ascending to Kiana.
Yeah.
That's my mom impression.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was you? I actually thought that was just.
No, that's my mom.
Could always
that's my
persuade here. It's true, Ezzy.
Sorry, Penny broke in. She busted out
That's
the door
okay.
like fucking Jack.
Yeah,
What's his name from the Shining?
Yeah, she busted that shit down like
Here's
fucking
Penny.
like the FBI.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll use my sending. Hi, Kiana. We're ready to go when you are.
You will receive back. Oh, very well. I will be there shortly. In about...
Away from all the dead bodies, I kind of don't want to scare Kiana.
You can go back to the camp that you were teleported to. That's likely where
Yeah.
Kiana would go.
Yeah. I was thinking about Kiana, and I'm like, we've already scared the shit out of her enough times. I don't think we need to do it again.
Mm-hmm. You begin making your way towards a little mini camp. It seems that whichever one of Duranex's agents was here to help you was not present during any of that. It seems that they and a lot of the Dacian people left. Campasmara.
Weird.
Crazy what money lets you do.
It could have been that.
I look at the camera.
Mr. Beast. Imagine Mr. Beast was the television.
Kovak, make me
I would feel fit.
another insight check.
Huh? I'll make you a Joe check.
15 again. It could reasonably be money. The Televines had a lot. You imagine they could just pay their way to something like that, but that was a military base. They would have had to pay an absurd amount of money and have an absurd amount of influence, which you don't think they had, to fully remove all of the guards from that place. There might be something else going on that removed them temporarily.
they're probably piddling little nobles in the grand scheme. So,
Mhm.
but like, are we going near the fort by any chance?
Yeah, you were in it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm stupid. Ignore me. Quick peek. Did it look like they left in a hurry? Or does it look packed up?
With a 15, things look relatively packed up. A hurry is what you could describe it, but not the kind of hurry that was like
There's a dragon on
evacuation.
the horizon.
Yeah, it was more like, oh, we've been ordered to do something. We need to get out of here like quickly so we can fulfill the order.
That's foreboding.
Yeah.
It could also be completely unrelated. And that's...
When is it ever unrelated?
It also looks as if many things are still set up. They don't plan on being gone long. Campus Mara is a very important place. In fact, I'll kind of peek behind the curtain because this is something that you guys probably won't be able to put together normally. Kovak, the closest story you can find is that they needed to leave and the Televines offered to cover for them.
Yeah. No, that tracks. But yeah, well, that fort's going to be unguarded for who knows how many days. Let's hope that none of the spiders start to wander. And if they do, then, well, it's not my fucking problem anymore, is it?
That's such a mood.
Yeah.
That's none of my business. And then I sip for my tea.
You all make your way to the small camp. After about 10 minutes or so, there will be a popping noise as Kiana appears with magic surrounding her.
Holy shit.
Hello!
Hey, I can do that with my I can do that with my cheek.
Oh, yes, that's very common with transmutation magic. I like the crunchier sounds when you summon something like Manny. Manny appears.
Wow, that was really crunchy.
Yeah.
Maddie, my goat.
Well, you all seem to be in a decent mood. Did it go well?
You could say that.
A little.
It could have gone worse.
It also could have gone. Yeah, it could have been better. Everything could really. It could have also been much worse.
It was like a solid middle of the line.
And Kovak kind of like subtly glances at Craggletooth. Can he see like the streak of gray hair from when she died?
Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah, that's there forever.
Oh, it's
And
man.
then he kind of like glances from it, and then to Kiana, and it's like hopefully she just doesn't notice, and
I think you
off.
clock. She's very perceptive. She's a wizard. She clocks you, clock Craggletooth. She sees it, and then she shifts to look over at Cassian and Amaya, who haven't said anything.
Amaya has a 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
She wants out.
Yeah. Cass is very much just quiet, still in their wolf form, and they've just got their head lowered. They're not saying anything.
Like mimes going to sleep for Kiana.
I see. Well, let's get you all home then. She'll see the two servants that are there too. Oh, I don't recognize. I imagine they're coming along with us?
Yes, please.
Very well. Then, with a small ritual cast, you all will be teleported back to the abandoned inn.
Yippee!
And I'm, for now, just going to put you guys on the ground floor.
Thank God.
Thank you.
So I teleport you and everyone who should be here in here. Maya, Cassian, Kovak. Let me remove Cassian's rage. Mop. I'm gonna move Foylan outside along with Chester. And oh right, they wouldn't be in the combat tracker. Let me grab the servants as well. Did they ever have names?
Yes. Glinda and yeah, well, one of them was called Glinda. I remember this like very
Glinda and
distinctly.
Fiero. I don't know.
No, not
Yeah.
Fiero.
Why are they so
If that was the
small?
case, If that was the case,
Itty bitty.
It was the old map like layout, I think.
hold on.
So,
No, it's all good. I will do the research project.
Dust, quick
Absolutely.
question. Where's my fucking brother?
Oh, Where is he actually? I don't know. He'll be
Yeah,
he'll be brought back in a moment. Oh, I
Is he
remember.
upstairs?
I believe that I used so whenever I make new maps, I have to resize them because the quality is so high that
Yep.
they make everything really really small.
Okay.
So I likely grabbed his token from the combat tracker to place down instead of any of you.
see.
So he will be back
Okay.
in a moment. Medium.
No worries. I just had to make sure that this wasn't some cruel, sick twist of fate.
Oh.
Where
No, it would be very funny though if that was the case.
it'd be really funny. I'd laugh.
You found it?
I found it.
What are their names?
Eugene and Glinda.
Of course his name's fucking Eugene. That sounds like a him name.
Eugene and Glinda. I remember this because I could never forget my Queen Glinda. She ate down in that trial award. I'm gonna keep it for real.
yeah.
There they are.
Why do I keep hearing a buzzing like right beside me? What is this?
I put a
Sorry,
bee in
that's
your
my
ear.
fly.
That's me, sorry.
That's
Oh, thank you, Azzy.
I've set loose 1,000 cicadas in Northern Ireland. I'm glad you found them.
Why?
Alright, and then let me go ahead and grab Frick and put him back on the table.
What the fuck?
No, for real.
He was a
Cicadas
dog.
actually scared the shit out of me.
The dog's outside.
He'll flailing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? No, you know what? I'll do it because.
This dust fucking won't.
Nope, I've done it. I've done it. I've done it now. I've done it. Don't you dare. Don't you even dare. Frick is there. Is Tanjara here? I think Tanjara is. No, Tanjara isn't here.
Oh, okay.
But I do believe that
Alright.
he is. So let me grab him.
Welcome.
You fucking Nailera.
Nelra is leaning back in this chair with his feet on the table. He has a dagger in hand that he's throwing against a wall. Or he's throwing it into like this pillar right here. He's about to throw it when he stops, all of you appearing out of thin air. It says, "Oh! Ah! Well, all of you are alive. That's good.
Hi, Nora.
Hello, Mop. Did you get what you were looking for?"
Yep. And Mop will put down a lot of the Televine stuff on the table for Nora.
Holy! All right. He'll immediately.
Hold on.
What?
Wait.
What?
Some of that's fine. Some of that's fine.
He narrows his eyes. How
Let's
much?
narrow them back. She's gonna glance at Mop.
Well, Nora, I got these shoes for you.
Oh?
Might need a little bit of fitting.
They're Air
Um,
Jordans.
They are Air Jordans. Version 1, back from 2007.
What Air Jordan 1s?
The
We're
hyper-realistic
not-
chicken
we're
starts
not-
vibrating
Why is Jordan in the
rapidly.
air? Why
I
is
was gonna say
Jordan
we
in the
are
air?
not. This would imply the existence of Michael Jordan. Please.
The hyper-realistic chicken starts vibrating as the fabric of existence begins to unfold ever so slightly.
Oh, we're putting that back. We're putting that back. Don't worry.
There
We're
are
retconning
Jordans
it.
on the
Don't worry.
Gift of Gab.
And frankly, I thought of you when I saw the cloak. The cloak is very nice. I think the buttons are 24 karat. Keep the buttons, of course.
All right.
I think all the loose pieces of jewelry will be grabbed too, so that's okay.
I mean, that's all
Travis
right.
is
They
not
get in the
gonna
way.
She's just gonna start grabbing the jewelry.
They'll get in the
What?
way. I don't look good with jewelry on.
I did kill a man and take his piercing, so you can have that for your eyes or whatever.
Oh, hell yes. He'll reach out, grab them. Naura's gonna make a check.
Kind of check.
I'll give him proficiency in this. I'll add a +4 on top of this. Nope,
Oh.
doesn't know who they belong to and doesn't care.
He does not care.
Yeah, kind of killed my old masters and everything, and kind of sent them
With
to hell.
so cool. You know
This is
you're
a whole
so
thing.
cool, Mop.
Oh, good.
The Televines?
Yeah.
Oh! Really? All of them?
Wouldn't that, There's one,
The
but
dev's
she's a
alive.
little... Yeah, she's a little bit short-handed.
Yeah.
And then
officially
Kovok,
unemployed.
Kovok just like stares at Nora and then just like mimes chopping his own hand off. And then gestures to Mop.
Wow, that is gnarly stuff, Mop. I didn't think you'd ever do something like that.
I don't
And you
think I
think
want
I'm
to
the
ever
violent
again.
and you think I'm the
Ah.
violent one in this party. You think I'm the violent one.
You are. What?
Or the fire.
You
What
are
are you talking
Kovak.
about?
Not. No, and then I blow up the rod. No.
See, the
Making
secret
fun of
is the secret is that if Craggletooth can make it so that Kovok's the violent one, no one will blame Craggletooth
No one will blame
for being
her.
the
That's
violent
funny.
one.
Of course, Nora, this will need a little bit of sharpening, but I also would like to give this to you, and I'll give him the Hessen dagger.
Oh. Yeah, this dagger's very pretty and probably...
Nothing else.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'd put it. Very well. I'll fix this up nicely. It has jewels, so it's good for enchantment. I've never had an enchanted dagger before.
You say it has enchantment or given enchantment?
No, there's jewels in here engraved. It would be easier to enchant it. I need to go underneath Dashia, though. That's going to take some time.
I hope one day you reach the life of luxury you deserve, Nora.
He kicks
I don't know
back.
about don't know about deserve, but
No. Mop's right.
okay, all right then, sure.
But yeah, goodness, what was I gonna say? I guess I'm officially unemployed now.
Congratulations! Now you're unemployed
no.
and a criminal. Join us.
Oh no!
um,
How else are you going to pay rent? Oh
little-
shit! And then Kovok just like dumps an entire bag of gold on the table.
It's
How else would you
You
pay
know,
rent? Oh dear!
Nora's right there.
And then Kovok just like grabs Nora by the back of the shirt. You're not touching that gold. But how else would
He's
you
already got
possibly
a
pay rent?
handful.
Bro,
Yes, he does.
bro,
Oh fuck! Well,
in front of the rogue.
and then Kovok like will do a thing where he like, let me know if I need to roll sleight of hand, but he'll like he'll like try and like grab his gold out of Nora's hand, but replace it in that same
Yeah, that's absolutely
seamless
sleight of
move.
hand.
You know
with
when
one
you're
of
like eating a
the
burger
with
and your cat gets it?
Yeah, the
yes.
fucking.
He's gonna try and replace the handful of gold with the 250 gold piece art object.
All right.
10.
Absolutely.
Contested, and it's also invisible. Fuck you. What's the number?
It's a 16.
No, I beat that. No, I beat that actually.
No, you don't.
I use my Kovok points.
You swap them with relative ease, and when you pull your hand back, you still have the art object in your hand as he swaps them back.
Well,
Wow.
anyways. I figured you were going to ask me for payment anyways. We need to talk, and he sort of like gestures to Nora about next moves, but anyways.
I was talking about my employment because it kind of matters to kobolds. A little bit.
Does
Some
it?
kobolds.
Oh, it does.
No.
No, because I remember like ladle and knife, was it? And what was the other one? Is it soup?
Stir fry.
Stir
fry.
fry, that's the one. What do you think they're doing? Do you think Penn's like? Do you think Penn's had enough of them?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
definitely. They're probably driving anyway.
Penn
Well,
seems like he's like
I
one
know-
bad day away from snapping. Like I think if he took a lightning bolt to the back of the head, he'd probably lose his shit.
I no longer
That's
really,
never
you know, have a mop job. So, you know, you can keep calling me mop if you'd like.
Isn't that your name?
It
Oh,
was probably picked. It was probably
What?
picked because of like they pick something that's related to a job, like knife, like stir fry. It's related to cooking.
Oh.
Yes.
And that's why you saw stir fry and ladle with little stir fry and a ladle.
Oh yeah,
It
I
relates to
I,
your
I once
occupation.
met this little red kobold named Goldfingies. Walks about.
Yeah.
He's a little merchant.
Yeah.
Did he have gold on his fingies?
I mean, he had gold in his fingies. I guess on in his hand.
There you go.
I mean, you could. I mean, you could just pick a name that you like. Like that. That's what we do. Like,
I was born with the name.
well, you could use that one.
Yeah, but all my friends call me Mom.
We could call you something else. It's really not that big of an ask.
Mop,
My name is
what do you
Pearl.
want us to call you?
My name is Pearl. But I think Mop works better for me. It rolls off the tongue a little bit better.
Pearl is so cute
So
though.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
but, you know.
That's something I've known for like a fucking year and a half.
But I think
What?
Mop works a little bit better for, spelling wise anyway.
yeah. So petition to start calling Mop Pearl. Who else agrees?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm Pearl Fitzgerald.
I feel like I've heard it. I feel like you've said your name was Fitzgerald before, but it also feels like whiplash hearing that.
Yeah, do you have a last name?
No. Why
think
would I
it's-
need a last name?
It is a little arbitrary. Cassie, what are you doing over there?
Cassian, what are you doing over here? What have you been doing while everyone was talking?
Honestly, not a lot. They're still in wolf form. I think they just walked over, sat down, and they've just rested like their head on the table, and that's it, really.
Sure. The scribe will say, as he pets the chicken without looking at it.
You should look at the chicken.
Good idea.
Dust,
chicken.
can I make a small change to the chicken?
Why?
Hey,
He
no,
is sick
this
of
is
this chicken.
completely. It's very important to the plot, okay?
Jesus. What?
The chicken is now wearing a set of black, white, and red Air Jordan 1s high rise.
He boot too big.
You boot too
You
big
got
for
them
me,
feet.
goddamn
Hold
feet.
on, where's that gif of the chicken that's running with the fucking shoes on? Hold on.
Yes.
Let me just
Chicken.
go ahead and... One moment. Let me just... where are you at?
There it is, I found it, guys.
There you are. Hi,
It's
Amaya. Let me go ahead.
What are you doing to me?
And CR 26.
Oh, another Tarask, please.
Just put one of these in here. Yeah, that works, I think.
Uh-oh.
Please, no, that's
Cool.
right. Okay.
Oh,
this?
fucking
Oh, cool, it's
Demogorgon.
Demigorgon.
Guys, it's okay.
Why?
It's okay. No, it's fine. Just hold on.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
Why? Okay.
I
Um,
didn't do anything.
Okay. Well,
So, no, I don't know. I personally think that we could have beaten that Demogorgon. All we needed was for Mop to raise her hand and scream really loudly, and it would, like, evaporate.
Yeah. We're good.
That's how that works, right?
Yeah,
I'm glad Amaya could have a brain aneurysm right now. This is awesome.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, man.
Crit failure? I'm fucked.
Yeah.
No.
So is that a no for the Air Jordan 1s?
Yes.
That's a yes for the Air Jordan 1s?
It
or
was a
no?
no.
Yes, it was a no.
The scribe will
Very
look up to
misleading.
Cassian and will say, "You seem distressed."
They slow blink towards them.
No.
They'll give like a little huff. I think that they will use telepathy, their telepathy, to
Mhm.
like basically do a very sped up recap of what happened the last few days, and also to Kiana, if Kiana is, showing interest in the conversation.
Very much so. I think after the first 5 seconds of the scribe, she's like, "What are you? Can I?"
Yeah. They'll do that, and then they will replay what Mop did, and that whole fiasco, and then because they're very much not wanting to really talk right now, I think they will also more or less just project that the whole thing with Maldor that has been going on lately with both themselves and Mop, mostly Mop.
Mm-hmm.
The dream included the fact that they needed to talk to Mop about the Maldor thing, but they didn't, and they are just very, like, they're scared for Mop at the minute.
Mm-hmm. The scribe, Kiana will cover her mouth. She looks kind of aghast. The scribe will look down slightly. It will telepathically say, "That is... I can see why that would be distressful. You all did good with the charm. And there are only a few left." Please.
No. I thought it was the scribe asking if they got the charm.
Oh, I see. No.
I think that's part of the recap.
But
Yeah.
Mop, I don't know how to feel about that. It is good. To some extent, she has liberated herself of chains deeper than any magical ones we've ever seen.
They nod eagerly in agreement to that.
But at what cost? I don't know. I suppose we'll have to see what that will bring. But until then, we take the wins where we can get them. If it is troubling you, though, Cassian, do talk to them.
They will give another little nod and lift their head off the table. They look over to the party, and then they'll look back to the scribe, and the scribe will just hear a very quiet later.
The scribe will nod. Kiana's going to sit down over here.
And I am going to have Cass go outside, I think.
Absolutely. Go nuts.
Yep.
Why do I have so many messages? Oh, God. One of the servers I was on just got raided. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Bye-bye. Well. Ah! Hello, Zach. Your mop door is
Hey,
real.
Zach. Hey!
Hello, Zach.
You will
Hey, Zach.
walk outside. Nelra will say, "Well, I imagine you can take a day or two to cool down, but there is much to do going forward. I've been looking into a few things. People are moving. Everyone's moving, not just the Fae. Seems like things are at a head."
That's not concerning at all, he says, grit teeth.
We
That's
knew
a totally normal thing.
we knew that forces would be combined, organized, but it's interesting. People have been pulled from nearby forts to Dacia, some even to what was that place called? Revigo.
Oh.
It seems that they're looking for something there. I can imagine what.
Yes. But, we would actually just add four of those on the edges of, just Skittering Woods, and they
Nice.
also kind of packed up a little quickly, so.
Meanwhile,
Great, awesome.
I have caught word of something else. Kovac.
Yeah.
My arrangements with the pecan. I have received word.
Oak just kind of grimaces a little, but he's like, okay, what's up?
They are waiting at a small village just on the edge of the Bay of Thorns, Dacia side. Or
Expecting us anytime soon, or...
no, they're still on their way. It'll likely be a bit until they get there. I'm not sure how long. The pecan moves in ways unknown to anyone. But it seems that they want to meet with you.
Just the kind of attention I'm always happy to receive. And he just kind of slumps a little, but he's like, it's my best shot though, so what can you do?
He'll sort of like wipe his nose and go, look. And he'll sit up properly.
And then Koak sits up properly.
I'm going to be 100% honest.
For once?
Eh.
Holy shit. Okay, sorry, don't let me interrupt you.
The pecan is scary. Absolutely terrifying. Look, what happened when he went into power? It was... I don't think I've seen something more gruesome in my life. And even after what you've described to me today, gruesome as it was, it might even compare. It was a bloodbath. I say all this, the pecan, I don't know if I'd call him a good person.
No, I mean,
Really?
wait, did I give you the impression I was calling him such?
No, let me finish.
Okay, good, oh, sorry. And then he like puts stands up defensively, but he's smiling ear to ear.
The pecan is not a good person. And any reason to get enough power that he does is a bad one. But it is under his rule, so to speak, that there's been a balance established in Dacia, one that even I would rather not get upturned.
Mm-hmm.
I only say this because the pecan, especially against Thogloth, well, less against Thogloth, more against Josiah, would be a very nice ally to have. And a good connection for the future. If you get the pecan to like you, then you can get a lot of favors through. And more than just money, Kovak, you can change things.
I think at this point, Amaya might butt into the conversation.
Please do, yeah.
She's gonna ask, Nelra, what else do you know about the church and the priests and Josiah right now?
Are you asking general knowledge or the movements I've been seeing?
Both.
Anything right now.
Anything. Josiah's been absent. It seems that many duties have very suddenly befallen Durinex. He's rather busy. I think it'd be very rare he'd be able to come see us again, though we could also go to him if we wanted to talk to him about something. But Josiah's gone. There's been sightings of him along the northern side of Dacia. I think he's heading to one of the cities. Pecan wouldn't go to the fishing city if he knew Josiah was there, so likely he's stopping by Revigo. I don't know how long he'll been there, if he's been there this whole time, maybe so. The fucker can teleport, for all I know, so...
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kavak glances at. Wait, Tanjara's not in the room, is she?
No, Tanjara is not here at all.
Kavak glances around for Tanjara, and then is just like, even okay, well, whatever.
She's busy. She went to that fishing village I told you about. She's been there since you guys left, working on something. She's got an odd amount of determination. Flair. More than I've seen her with, so that's for sure.
Okay, but
yeah, like the nut, Azzy.
He's in Revigo, then that means that we probably have to somehow beat him there, and then steal it from under his nose.
I mean, I'm pretty decent at stealing stuff, but...
Uh-huh.
Don't know a
Why
lot
do you
about
say that-
Revigo. But a lot of rumors about that place. I don't think it'll be hard to get to it, though. It's not under lock and key. Revigo is... well, it's just a city. More of a village, if anything.
Not that part I'm worried about, but I understand. But it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little while. Shit.
Indeed. Was there any specific question you had in mind, Amaya? I might be able to answer.
No, I can pretty much piece together. I know what he's looking for in Relvigo. I've only really heard the worst about that town. What else do you know? I assume that's... we're gonna have to go there at some point, so...
Oh my god.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. Revigo. Revigo's an odd place. I've only visited once, maybe twice. The leadership is just weird. Don't like the way they act. They give me vibes, you know, takes one to know one kind of thing. There's this worship for Saint Lucinia. One of the more open groups, so close to Dacia. I think there's a moment where he pauses. Oh. That makes sense. You know, I'm younger than Josiah, but I remember a story. Josiah, he wasn't born in Dacia. There was some kind of incident, I don't know, in Revigo. I think that's where he's from, Revigo.
Okay, well that doesn't make sense. Josiah had always told me Josiah's always told me growing up that myself or Darnex were never really able to step foot in Rovigo. He says it's full of weirdos and magic and weird fae, and he'll come out with every single excuse there is.
Right.
Well,
Excuses.
Excuses, but then what would have happened that would cause him to have so much disdain from where he was born, if that was the case?
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Man, I wonder.
Oh,
It's
you
not
think
like
I'm in a
I think
position to
Kavak's read
do
a
that
book.
right now?
It's not like Kavak's read a book about the same exact thing. What?
Look, I don't know why he hates the place so much. I can understand not liking where you come from, but that place is a quaint little village that worships a saint. I don't even know if they've ever done anything wrong. Something about oaths? I don't know. I really don't have much information on that place.
But you're obviously more experienced with it than your whole piece above thing, whatever it is, really. It sounds simple, but I don't know really if it's intricate or not.
It can be complicated when it comes up, but for the most part it's pretty simple. Pick the right pocket,
We know,
and you don't get
yeah.
screwed over.
Yes, we know Bitchface McFuck is trying to break that, basically. Trying to, make a mess of it. Whatever it is, right? We know this, yes?
Yeah,
You know this?
He's trying to break the piece above to just have the him above.
Do you think Pecan's going to be upset surely he's clocked on that we're going to kill an Agarosan priest, yes? He's not going to have any problems with that because of the piece, or...
I think there's a moment where
I feel like
thinks...
he started it.
Yeah, there's a moment where he thinks, and he says... Honestly, I don't know how the Pecan would react to that at all. But, frankly, Thogloth is a problem. Especially to the Pecan. One that the Pecan doesn't want to handle himself, given your importance in it all. If you can solve that problem, even if he does care, I don't think he'll do anything about it. If anything, it would just set you on neutral terms.
It's not that I don't want him to do nothing about it, it's that I'd rather just get some fucking help. But I understand. It's...
The piece above is between those in power and those below. The right people. While the church certainly falls under that banner, they govern the place. They're also assholes.
Yes!
And Josiah has been meddling with this piece for a long time. I doubt the Pecan would be terribly invested in that man's life.
Oh no, we're killing Josiah. How terrible.
Okay,
Wow.
that is a little bit reassuring. Also reminds me, you wouldn't happen to know anyone in Phi that's like really good at like curses, I guess?
Curses?
Yes, like setting a curse on someone that you can like take control of them from a distance.
He'll raise an eyebrow.
I've been thinking about it extensively, actually. I just never really talked about it, and he sort of like looks at Craggletooth. Craggletooth's like actively involved in the conversation, right?
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's hanging off the corner of the pool table, but she's definitely like, and I think her ears will kind of like prick back a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of flicks a gaze to Craggletooth and is like, there was a whole thing where he has some sort of an ability to remotely control that one, and he points to Craggletooth.
It's not remote. It would like line of sight.
Okay, fair enough. But you get the idea, is that her, of all people, gets controlled. Out of all of us, you think I'm the violent one?
He put you in a contract, then, Craggletooth?
She'll nod.
I see.
Do you know how to break those, or is it the case of till death do it?
No, there's always conditions with these things, though it can be death. It depends on the terms and conditions when you signed on, Craggletooth. This is magic you've seen before, but you probably just don't recognize it because it's not coming from Josiah.
Well, no, I recognize it. It's like the chain legion.
Yeah, exactly. Thogloth's got connections, probably pulled from Josiah's ranks. Removing something like that... I've heard of it before. There's probably 2 people you could talk to. There's some guy all the way on the other side of the continent, so I don't know if that's a good idea. What's he doing? Something about a school? I don't know. He's the
Holy
Dacian
Barandra.
regular.
Holy ball.
Though, honestly, if you're looking to break an enchantment spell, I think you already have the person you need for that.
Probably.
Either way, if you can't figure out a way to get rid of it, I would recommend just blocking it off. Shielding your mind would be nice.
Yeah, because you had the little, what's it called? Any kind of like... was it a thing that Nora had on him that was blocking the effects of the contract that he was in?
No. It was you guys had the sending stone. Or the command stone.
Okay. Well,
His
right.
contract... Oh, I guess that's a good point. He'll say... Kiana was able to help me get rid of mine, but mine was with Josiah.
This is different, of course.
There's always terms to these things. You'd have to do a proper ritual to get rid of it. Not my forte.
No, it's also not mine, but I'm getting there, piece by piece.
That's 3 for
Kind of a
3, because
little-
it's not mine either.
Shit, huh? Good thing we have friends. But no. Probably goes without saying though. We can rely on you when the time comes, right? You're going to come with us.
To which one?
Not Josiah. The
What do you mean?
The Thugloth.
I'm absolutely going to help you kill Josiah.
okay. Well, I mean, if you want to, that one less of your fight, but you, me.
I
Yeah,
am
but he's a
going
bitch
to
ass
shove
motherfucker.
a dagger so far up his ass, he will never be able to get it out. That man has put me through hell for decades. Of course I want him dead. I'm absolutely going to help you kill him.
You'll pop off, but yeah, okay. Well, no worries. Sounds good.
Why do you think
Good
they
to
call me the
have.
runaway Phi? I had to run away from him.
They call me the stabber.
He pulls out a dagger, starts
Look at
picking
this.
his teeth.
Okay, well,
I think.
Good to have-
Yeah.
good to have someone on this side, and one, it's nice to have people that you can rely on.
Indeed. Indeed. Reliance is important. Gotta make sure you can trust your compatriots. You do incredible things when that happens.
Yes, and when we first ran into each other, I remember you were also, you were running away, and it was also the idea that you were running away from not just Chain Legion, but you were also running from something else. That something else was just Thogloth. It wasn't the Phi in general. You're still okay with everyone else. You still have work colleagues.
He'll shake
They
his
don't want you
head.
dead, or
Shake his head. I want out of everything, Kovac. Look, I've done a lot of nasty shit. I've robbed. I've killed, on occasion.
you stabbed the shit out of me. Yeah.
And
Hammer with the crossbow.
I might feel a little bit of remorse for that, but what it comes down to is that I was set up, caught, and I've been running ever since. I don't care for the Phi because of what they did to me, but I'm individual, not the whole group. Just that small group of fuckers. I hate
Yes, no, me
Thogloth
too.
because of what he did to you, and what he helped do to me. And I'm sick of Josiah because of how he's basically been tormenting me. I think he gets a kick out of it. He lets me get
Oh,
away so he can
definitely.
chase me. If anything, Kovac, I just want a break. If I end up working with the Phi again, so be it. I'm good at what I do. If I don't, I'll be happy.
So we need to find. So what I'm hearing is that Lack of Love 6, we've got a pre-made character. We just need someone to play Nelra.
Lack of Love 6.
6? I said 6. Fuck. Lack of Love 2. We already have a pre-made.
6 campaigns.
No,
I'm
God.
not complaining
Just
if there's like
six-
6 campaigns of Lack of Love.
If there
I'm
are
just
6
saying.
campaigns, we're gonna be in the fucking retirement home playing this shit, dude. But
No, listen. Lack
kinda
of
fire.
Love 6, everyone else is in the retirement home because they deserve it, and we're somewhere.
I
true.
haven't
I know,
designed the second campaign yet, but based off of what I know it's going to be about, it will likely end after the second one.
for real, but no. No, okay, that is fair enough. Again, I didn't really get the chance to know you before everything, so I kind of had assumption. And you know what they say about
Yeah, he thought
assumptions.
he didn't like you. He thought you were a bit.
That's
Yes,
fair.
And I also had assumptions that it was the entirety of the fight that was the reason that 2 of the closest people to me and 3 of my friends had to die.
They're not good,
I
the
showed you
Fi.
I showed you that. I showed you that note, right?
Oh, yeah. Hilarious, honestly. But also...
Oh, fuck you.
No, I mean, hilarious from... He was desperate when he wrote it, obviously.
I'm fucking with you.
Look, Kovac, the Fi aren't great people, but they're an organization, and those people acted outside of it. Your friends, your compatriots, they didn't do anything wrong. They poked their nose where anyone would, not where it didn't belong. And they got punished for it.
Yes, well. What I mean to say is that while originally I might have been against the idea, and while of course I still sort of am a little hesitant about it, because again, like you mentioned, not good people, I was never under any illusions they were, but it would be better to have the devil you know.
Right.
And
Right, indeed.
having a little bit of assistance from those people, especially when our interests align, enemies of enemies, is I think we're going to be relatively alright. And once they're both dead and buried, then don't really know what's next on that front, but
I think that what's next is you actually have 8 hours of sleep one of these days.
I get 8 hours of sleep. I get
Not
like,
restful.
I think as
I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Crackletooth.
as you all start bantering, I'm gonna move outside.
I'll kill you.
Cassian, you gaze upwards as Mop flies away. Amaya, you step outside. Is there anything you two wanted to talk about?
Oh, what was the...
Do it again, buddy.
I think after those 3 started talking there, Amaya just quietly slipped out. She grabbed a bottle of wine, as you could see, and she's just raw dogging it at this point.
Absolutely.
Cass was like laying down on the ground, sort of just decompressing.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. I can't believe Crackletooth would say that.
You really? Crackletooth?
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. I know full well she would say that.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Don't mind us.
To watch Mop fly off. You motherfuckers. They would have like laid their head back down again. And then they heard someone else step out. And they will once again lift their head and look, and they will see Amaya. And they'll make a little noise, like a huff. Just to...
Do you want some? Can you even feel being drunk, or is that just like a thing you lose when you die? This isn't me being sarcastic. I mean, it is, but this is also me just genuinely asking.
They will stand up, and as they're walking back over, they will shift back to human form. I think I can still get drunk, funny enough. I wasn't really that good with drink when I was alive anyway. It kind of carried over.
That's a rough afterlife. She'll offer the bottle as well to Cassian.
Is Maya sitting on the stairs?
Yeah, she is.
They will step over and they will
The
sit
pecan.
down beside her.
I'll need
They
to
will-
sit down with you, Zach,
They'll take
and
the bottle
talk about the pecan
and they'll,
soon.
like, sniff at the cap of it.
Soonish.
Then they'll
They're
look
probably
at
gonna
the
go
bottle.
Revigo next, if I had to guess.
Is this wine? This is wine.
I'd hope so.
You hope so. They were about to take a sip. They just start. They laugh a little bit and look at Amaya. You hope so. You're not like 100% sure that this is wine.
Well, it looks like wine. It tastes like wine, and it's the only fucking option we've got in the middle of nowhere. So I don't really. I'm not complaining.
Did you know it's actually just really old dish soap?
It's really old.
It's so funny.
That they'll.
Yeah.
Cass will take a sip of it, and their expression will just. They'll like recoil, and they'll like. And they'll give the bottle back, and they'll just be like, "Yeah, I was never really into wine. Yeah, but thank you."
And she'll just quietly take the bottle and just start chugging.
I think as you all start drinking, next week we're going to have a lot of time to do some roleplay together. But we're nearing the end, and before we end, as you all begin to drink, Mop will shoot across the sky to somewhere else. And what are you doing, Mop?
Mop is looking for a stream or a river.
You
Maybe
can...
like a creek.
Absolutely. There aren't any notable rivers nearby, but a creek for sure. You're near some woods. You can go in there and you can find a small offshoot stream of from the Surwood.
Yeah. And Mop will lightly land right next to the edge of it. And she will begin to... She'll look at the blood that's covered her hands, her scales, her coat. She'll begin to wash it. And as she washes it, she delves further into the stream. The deeper and deeper it goes. And eventually, at some point, she will just lay down in the stream. Let the water wash over her.
Absolutely.
She will close her eyes.
A pearl, stuck, gently swaying as the water brushes up against it. And I think that is where we'll end today's session.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh.
Woohoo! Woof woof.
Thank you all.
Finally, thank God, a non-Sisyphean fucking session for once.
Yeah.
I could breathe this session. I could feel like my sternum wasn't actually trying to kill me the whole time. Thank you,
Are you
Dust.
sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Okay, the only reason it was trying to kill me was because you guys were hilarious, and that's not my fault.
Hey.
Okay, stop being funny.
Hey, we could change that for you real quick right now.
Please.
Cat-
Cost.
hey-
Hey, yourself.
Hey, Cassian,
Hey.
can you make me a perception check real quick?
Yes, of course I can. Of course I can.
And then it's
Please.
Tanjara's walking up, fucking gun in hand.
Please be good.
Cool.
Good job.
I'll note
Flash of
that.
genius.
You don't see anything tonight
Oh,
with a 13.
what do you mean? What do you mean
What
tonight?
could that possibly mean?
Thank you all very much for coming along. I appreciate you very much. Next week, we will have a very chill session of roleplay and likely some decursing of items, as well as the direction that you all will go to next. If I had to guess, from what you said earlier, you guys are going to Ravigo.
We need to beat him, because otherwise he gets the spear, and that's my only shot at a +3 weapon at this point. All right, I need it.
If
Please.
we also have to beat him, because otherwise he's going to murder the entire following of the entire complement
That's
of
true.
Lunanora worshippers over there. Okay.
This is also true. This is a fact.
No,
No, look good. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Next week.
next week.
Tomorrow.
Either way-
Tomorrow.
That's a later problem.
Thank you all very much. We are exiting July, which means that very soon here I'm going to have to go back to school. However,
Oh,
if I remember, if what my thing was correct, I should not have to participate in a play this semester, which means we won't have like a 3-week period where we can't play D&D.
if it's a 3-week period where we can't play D&D, I'm going to ask very kindly that you substitute Zach in. We just do dumb shit for that
Yeah, we
3-week
need to
period.
go
We
on.
just do
Side
like
quest.
we
I beg
like
you
we
to
just
go
do we just do like things that don't affect the canon. Like, oh, we wake up and we're in a fucking cowboy one shot all of a sudden.
Oh, that's a Corellian thing. I'd get Corellian in here to do that one.
Yeah, that would,
Corellian actually, yeah, Corellian was the one that ran that the last time we did it, wasn't it, Shasta?
Congratulations, you are now in a dream sequence. Roleplay each
Fucking-
other.
I'm fucking hate automancy.
Zach would be great whenever I want to give you guys purpose.
Terrify us.
I'll just give you guys another shard of the Forgotten.
Yeah,
Thanks.
nothing bad will happen if we have 2 of them in the same party.
I really loved
Don't another one of those.
watching DoD yesterday when they were like, yeah, that's a shard of the Forgotten right there. And then one of them was like, yeah, there's a few of those floating around, and being like, I know.
Yes.
You'll wake up in Yariel! Are you sure? We don't need to put them in
What's the worst?
Yariel.
What's the worst that could happen?
What could happen?
Oh,
And then the credits
no.
roll.
Well, and the credits roll. And then they go,
No, see, that's actually what Lack of Love 2 is.
It's the no, it's the you hear the guitar in the background.
Bam, bam, meow, meow,
It's
now.
just too big.
It's roundabout.